Greetings. It is time for another Final Fantasy XIV stream, this time with a new microphone. If you didn't see the previous stream, it finally arrived, and by that I mean I dived into the void that is the border between England and the rest of the world, apparently, and I seized my microphone from the clutches of Satan himself, and here it is, look at that. Boom. I like to think it sounds better than the previous one, hopefully you'll agree. I sound so disinterested, don't I? I realized that when I recorded myself before the stream to see how it sounded, I was like, oh, I sound so bored. Yeah, that's something I'm gonna have to sort of work on, I think, because that's no good. Also, I think I got an invite, but it sounded like it was also cancelled, so I guess we'll see. It was cancelled. Why was it cancelled? Oh well. So I'll probably join the Discord in a moment, but I figured I would at least say hello! Welcome to the stream, if you're watching. I don't think anyone's actually watching, because I think it's a 0 viewers, but nonetheless, welcome! It's lovely to have you, as always. But yeah, anyway, today we are progging E10S, which is strange, you might think, because I didn't stream yesterday. And we cleared E9S. Oops. Look, I have a good reason, though I shouldn't make excuses because I make too many of those. I was having technical difficulties. Alright? By that I mean someone was home, and I tried to stream when no one's home generally, so oops. And luckily I was able to record the run where we cleared. I recorded a lot of runs, but most of them obviously were fails, so I deleted them all. But I did record the one where we cleared. I can't speak, as usual. What has changed? Nothing, apparently. So I recorded that run, and it is now on YouTube, on the VOD channel, which you can find below the stream. As always, I don't know if I've ever pointed it out before, to be honest, but it's down there. It is there, it is visible. So yeah, if you're really that interested, for some reason to see our clear of E9S, by all means, you can find it below. I need like a bot, don't I? I need like a bot in my channel, like a moo bot sort of thing, or whatever it's called. So you can just put like, you know, exclamation mark, E9S, and it'll just bring up the video and just be like, boop, there you go, there's your clear run. But yes, alas, it's probably about time I hopped into the channel. I'll say this before I join. Because I started like a few minutes later than I intended to. I was gonna say like one or two things, so I promise you can be my witness of this, that I will get better at talking while on Discord. Because I really have no excuse for it. As a streamer, as an entertainer, I owe you that much. I owe you an actual entertaining stream worth watching. And all I ever do when I'm on Discord is focus up, because I just don't like talking over people, even though I'm muted on Discord. But it doesn't change anything, because at the end of the day, I'm still streaming, right? I can't just, you know, not talk. So I'll think of some topics I can talk about, and we'll talk about them during raid, provided that I don't think I would effectively be griefing my group. But yeah, so as you can see, anyway, I'll be main tanking again. I did get a piece of gear as well. I got this, the necklace of fending, which is really good apparently. Look at that. So with that said, let's go ahead and join the Discord, shall we? Oh yeah, if it's too loud, I apologize. I will sort it all out. I'm still configuring the microphone, everything together, all in harmony. But it will work eventually. Also, actually, there's a few people missing from the Discord, so you know, maybe I've got an excuse not to join. Maybe we can talk for a little bit longer. Why don't we do that? It's just me. It's always an excuse to work with. I've never been seen without one. Let's go. Right. I don't want to queue anything, because if like a minute from now, so it's like, yeah, we can start, and it's like, oh no, what have I done? That's already rough. Having delayed us. I wonder what's in party find for the night. guess I'm not missing all that much, then it's just a standard farm party. Specifically looking for a bard and a red mage, of course. You know how it goes with farm parties, you can only do it with a certain comp. Of course, you know. It's already gone. How did that happen? They actually got the exact rolls they needed instantly? That's amazing. Well, anyway. How often do I say anyway on my streams? My word. Anyway. I guess I could craft. That's not exactly fun to watch though, is it? So maybe I shouldn't. What do I need to talk about? I definitely had something to talk about. I just don't remember what it was. Was that macro? Did I make a macro? No, I don't think I did. I guess I've got these now. These little countdown macros. Look at that. Professional. Clearly. I know exactly what I'm doing. Yep. This means I've finally learned tank. Oh yes, if you're wondering about how I did in terms of DPS on that clear run that I mentioned. Well... no, I mean, yeah, you know, it was alright. It was about 20, I think. about a high grey pass. Although I did die, so I have an excuse. I can't fully be like, yes, I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I don't, but I can't fully say it was because I'm bad. It was only like 80% because I'm bad. You know, 20% was because I died. I think I probably won't bother trying to get like really good passes as a tank because I just don't care, I'm gonna be honest. As a dancer, it's like, you know, I try really, really hard. I'm like, alright, let's go, let's go, like the 99th percentile, let's go. But on tank, I'm just kind of like, yeah, whatever. I exist. I'm just here to do mechanics, and that's it. I don't know, maybe you'll disagree with me. It's hard to be motivated about anything when playing as a tank, I think. Definitely not the most fun role for me. I think DPS is my kind of... Yeah, I think that was my favourite, other than maybe healing, I don't know. Which honestly covers all three roles. There's not many roles in this game, so... You know what? Maybe I should just play healer. So I'm gonna say that. Next expansion, if the new healing class looks good, I will absolutely swap to it, 100%. You can quote me on that, because I love healing. Well, you know, love is a strong word. I have a love-hate relationship with healing. I love it to a degree, and I also hate it when people keep getting hit by stupid shit, and you've kind of just got to work overtime about DPSing. Then I just kind of feel like a babysitter more than anything else. But yeah, maybe I should bring up the you know, the legendary off-stream game or whatever it was called. Look at what I called it. It was like side game. You know, the game that I can play when I'm doing other stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know that game. I'm sure you do. I can never say its name apparently. It's forbidden. The sacred texts, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I join at 7, that's everyone, right? Okay, I'm gonna join the Discord now. Let's go. I will continue to talk, of course, but I will say hello to those guys first.
11 minutes now.
No, we were.
So...
Please, I'm sorry, Pricey. Please, I'm too poor for this.
Well, actually, we joined the Discord before you guys. So.
Yeah. Yeah. So you were there, so technically doesn't count.
I was the first one. But
they can compensate and make up for it by doing a month's worth of like mindless grind for materials for the stuff they need.
Oh, dude, we did a Eureka. That's a cakewalk.
Alright, I'll make it 6 months then. How do you feel about your deal, Tim?
Well, you need
Hi, Ray.
10,000 of each
Hello.
material. Hello.
All right.
Look at this. Easy.
Wait, why am I
clear.
logging into Twittania?
Well, I see, traitor.
And this is for the handy
I
Give me
mean,
the
You guys
card.
have got set up.
I rolled 99 on the roll, of course. Bro, I don't care.
Oh, yeah, I've got to sort out the positioning of all this.
I need the rest. I need the middle.
doesn't care.
Move this over
What are
here.
you trying to gear?
Zippy just playing the fashion game right now.
There we go.
Yeah, I wanna glam.
I've also got a mute button set
Oh,
up
okay,
for
naturally geared.
OBS,
Doing the true
so
endgame.
I can mute the stream as
Yeah,
well.
of
Look at
course,
that.
the true endgame is
Professional,
fast.
once again.
Like you can't be like raiding like while looking at garbage.
Just trying to configure the sound
You
of
seem to do it okay.
Discord with the thing
Nah,
based on the volume
that's
bar.
really mean, dude. I am offended, Pricey. I'm crying right now.
Come on, you set me up for
Pricey,
that
I'm
one.
crying. Pricey, I'm
didn't
crying.
wanna
It's too
say
late.
it.
No, I'm crying. It's too late. I'm crying.
That's probably the
Oh,
better
no.
way.
You
Hopefully they're
held
not
back
louder
for
than
like a
I am.
couple
If they are,
seconds, I didn't want to say it.
I'll talk louder. It's fine. Problem solved.
But
There's,
everyone was dead
there's a
quiet.
phrase for this. Say it. Don't
I
swear
no, I just, dude.
Maybe
the
about
thing
there is
is,
about
I
right,
feel, I
yeah.
feel so betrayed because I expected Sniffy to say it, not you.
Yeah,
Like,
that
and
here
you
I think is
Sniffy
probably
was going to
fine.
fucking say something.
Hopefully I'm not too loud or too quiet, as I always
Meanwhile,
say.
you stay silent in the channel.
I haven't said-
Sniffy-
Probably
Sniffy's
be about
mean, that's it.
fine.
How?
One thing I will do
Yeah.
actually is
mean.
turn this up.
Don't fucking look at me. No, I mean, no.
I think I'm getting a cold. I've been sneezing.
No.
No.
No. Not you dare leave. Tell that cold to fuck off. Comment all the time. Not now.
I haven't
Thank
had
you
a-
for the spirit extract song.
You mention the
Right.
word cold or getting ill or anything like that, and then next people will go, no, you've got to self-isolate for 14 days. Ah, no.
I
Anyway,
also came
that's fine.
prepared for this stream. I've got coffee.
Boring.
The pirate captain plan.
If it's too hot though, so I
Where's
don't
your
want to blow
fucking
into
ship
it. I don't want to blow into the microphone. That'd be really awkward, wouldn't it? So I'm gonna try and.
Where is
So
I'm having this
hopefully you can't hear me blowing.
right here.
nice? You can go back.
The collectibles in Cristeria? No, it's you.
No, it's in Yulmore and then Foundation.
Fucking hell, coffee takes so long to cool down.
Yeah, I'm
Like-
leaving
Yeah,
the
but-
party. I'm leaving this before you do. Invite me a Pricey.
Yeah, but level 70 collectibles.
Almost got some ASMR for you. Listen to this.
Oh, heaven.
ASMR, of course, and by that I mean
Okey-dokey.
ear cancer.
Is
Actually,
did you guys talk to Ayumi? Because if he's not coming, there
he
is
doesn't
someone.
seem to be online, so.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Oh, I'm messaging him right now. Because if he is joining this, then
Wait,
hello.
wait, do I have to do a quest?
Oh, there's another news.
What to unlock the.
They mentioned
level
Ayumi, didn't
80
they?
ones.
So yesterday,
Release
when we were
the
clearing
permit, you also
E9S,
didn't give him-
however, when we were progging E10S, we did a little bit, just a tiny little bit of it. We met a tank called Ayumi, who was a German man who apparently
Don't miss
learned
it.
English entirely from playing Minecraft and from anime,
Forgot.
which is remarkable.
damn.
If that's true, that's
That's a problem.
incredible. So yeah, he may be our
Yeah.
8th person. He may be the next off
Oh, I
tank.
only have to
Wouldn't that be amazing? A full static at last.
Whee!
Look at this loser called Sniffy Keanu. Oh, what a loser name.
wait for it.
If he's
What
not.
do you mean? What do you mean bullying you?
Make one knows.
Making sure this is all not too loud.
Not very cool. Look,
Fucking
nice, like, price.
I'm being nice to you. Being nice in a reverse way.
I have to go back. What? Wait, no.
Yeah, I think that's probably fine. Not too loud, not too quiet. Maybe a bit quiet, I'm not sure. Looking at the bar doesn't go up very far. I'm just gonna quickly test this real quick.
Oh, now I can do it.
Yep, it seems to work. I can mute an OBS too, look at that.
Okey-dokey. online, but he is not replying. Okay. Did you guys talk to Dieva? Because he wants to help with the run today.
Wait, actually.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, we were just talking to him earlier.
Well, we were
Wait,
talking.
wait, I'll just go back to big chilling in this case.
Damn you, bitch. I'm like, literally, this is a conversation. Yeah, you bitch, you come in. I don't know, motherfucker, maybe, is that Spanish?
Motherfucker, what is he American?
Mm.
I don't know. German.
No, I'm not gonna say that. Something popped into my head, but I'm not gonna say it.
Well, Elise,
So,
can you
in
get
chat,
high
how are you
quality
doing?
sound from the
How are you
board?
feeling? You having a good day?
Uh,
Hopefully.
I think so, but it's more expensive. We don't need high quality citizen.
Wait, oh.
Yeah.
I thought you needed high quality. I was like, oh, I can't
No,
buy
no,
this.
no, 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 no. No, we don't. Don't
Alright,
want
I'll buy the normal one then.
that. And like, I have enough stuff to just make that for you. So it's okay. Everything can be normal.
How many was it? 19?
10.
10. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Sorry. I'm a poop kid. You fool. A fool.
Let's see if we'll get coffee sipping ASMR
the
now.
person that will be joining us has already cleared E10 a couple of times and he's better. He knows the fight better.
Bro, he is literally a god.
He do be coming. He'll start. He'll join this. If he's good, he will. It is a price. It doesn't matter.
Huh?
Yeah, let's join it.
Okay.
Yay!
Sip.
Join us for...
Hmm. Quite strong.
Swear that boy lives today.
Stronger than I'm used
I
to.
see him online.
Yes, he is.
He's in Eden.
Maybe I'll need it for
Oh,
this stream.
it's a good listen,
Apparently this
right?
fight's pretty tough.
I was just about to do that.
I invited him to a server and somehow he didn't fucking send the invite.
Anyone can, I think. I don't think it just has to be me or Ali.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, everyone can. Everyone can. It's just that for some reason when I clicked invite, it didn't work.
Oh, there's
No,
someone
no,
someone
I
new
just-
joining
Oh,
us. I
yeah,
don't think I've
everyone
met this
can except
person
for
yet,
you.
so
Oh, sad.
hopefully he's alright.
He's
I
joking.
just-
What? Why haven't I
Oh,
done
No.
this
Philip,
earlier?
Philip is writing back. We
Oh.
are starting now. Oh, he wants to start like a midnight.
Midnight.
Wow.
Oh,
No.
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 this is a problem.
Can we start 8
Yeah,
hours
do you
later?
have
No,
us
no,
here?
the Philip
Elise,
guy, the Philip guy.
Elise, do you have us here? Give him a roll before you. No.
No. How
Sit
about
here.
no? I'm only messing.
Wow, are you being a little shit? Who? Did you learn from Sniffy? Wow,
Okay.
bro.
It's Bully Bum Bum Day.
No. It's Bully Sniffy Day. It's, for some reason, it's fucking all coming back to me.
Hello there.
Bro, finally.
Hello.
Yeah, bro.
Another little bit. Adjust the volume.
Hello there. Hey.
A bit like that. Might be about alright.
So Dieva, it's like a green pass or nothing, right?
No, let's step the game up. It's blue parse or delete the game, dude.
Yeah, blue pass or delete
Purple.
the game. Yeah, man, dude.
Purple.
Put it back.
With grey pass, you get drunk, yeah?
I'm on it.
Oh shit, I forgot to repair my fucking paladin gear because I can actually finally play paladin again since we cleared.
You said that yesterday.
It's
didn't
about right, I think.
Yes, but I forgot to do it.
Adjust the volume a little bit more.
Because I remember saying like last week, I'm not repairing my paladin gear until after we fucking clear.
you? Talk about
And so it was a
major...
full week at like 10%.
Talk about like major time lag or something of not repairing something. 1 week later, he repairs his gear.
I can finally repair it now. No, I'm a man of my word, and I say I'm going to do something and do it. Simple.
Okay.
Let me just go repair.
Very habitual in the sense of like, I'm right clicking repair all the time. If I like run out of dark matter, I'd cry.
Does everybody have food buffs?
Yes.
Yep.
It takes some out of the FC. Just give me a second. And also regarding the materials, is that the fifth company chest, like the fifth thingy there, or where do I put them?
Oh, for the submarine?
Yeah.
It's the fifth one, yes.
Okay, just give me a second.
The gold ores is there.
Another
as well.
incoming for your
I put them all.
viewing
Wait, there's
pleasure.
only one? That means this shit wasn't right. Look at that.
I already made some. That's why for the actual pre-calf.
Okay, so I can just check it as completed, right? Then the gold one.
The gold ores, yes. Now I just need to pre-craft them to something else. Yeah. Thanks.
Okay. No problem. And the
Ooh.
copper ones are checked as
I
well.
know very
Okay,
little about this
actually,
fight if you're wondering, by the way. I don't really look at guides unless I really have to, so I'll be learning a lot in today's session, I'm sure.
Which server you on? Would it be some?
I'm on Phoenix.
Oh no, it's okay. The FC has a stack.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, he's just stealing from them. No, he's actually.
Sorry, I'm just running around in circles and
Stealing.
just trying to waste
Dude,
time
I'm the
until the
provider
actual
daddy,
progging
I'm the
begins.
gathering god.
I definitely had something
amazing,
prepared to say and I just don't remember what it was. It's really annoying.
Dude, I fucking had to ask.
Oh, there's
twice
something I was going to talk
steal some
about
fucking
while
food.
waiting and I'm just like,
Fucking
Oh
starving.
damn.
suddenly I can't remember any of this.
Balls, dude.
Yeah.
What happened?
And I'll do it again.
What did you do?
What the?
Yeah, that's how you do it, Dieva. You finally got it. Snippy doesn't deserve pats. Snippy doesn't deserve anything.
That wasn't a pat, that was a slap. Dude.
Yeah, I know. That's the way to do it, dude.
Correct way.
Snippy. Yeah, Snippy's sad now. Don't fucking do that, no.
No, do it. What?
What?
Okay, I'm gonna ready check now, guys.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, is everyone here?
Yeah. Well, I am.
Wow, you're so funny. Holy shit.
I know.
Hilarious.
Sashimi?
Okay, Dieva, if you're explaining stuff to
yeah.
us, talk to us as if you're like 5 years old.
Okay, I'll try, dude. That's basically the level of my
explain the
intellect,
raid.
so...
Yeah,
That's basically actually
And we're going in, let's go.
all your fucking like energy
I'll
goes
adjust a tiny bit, so hopefully it doesn't change the audio levels too much. Don't think it will.
way too much
Mind you.
brain power right now.
Alright, change it a tiny bit, a little bit around. I think that's fine.
Hello, my old friend.
What do you mean, old friend? It's the first time you see him, dude.
We're new.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
No, I'm on about Shadowkeep.
Yeah, I know. It's the first time you see him. It's the first time.
Oh yeah, forgot the macro. Whoops. There we go. Okay, so
Your usual preview of the
yeah, but
macros.
just run it. Ray is main tanking.
It's actually good in this fight for the warrior to be the main tank, because you can like invuln two of the tanky boys, the tank busters. So
You can
Warrior.
invuln the entire thing. I've seen it done. I was watching a video earlier. You can
Seriously?
yeah,
I
the
do not think you can invuln the fourth one.
Oh, it's
yeah.
always 3 though. I don't know how that works. Maybe the healers. I don't know. I've never seen that happen before.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, for example, we also have a warrior in our static, and for this fight, he is for that particular reason also the main tank, but he cannot involve all of them. But he still has like he can one up me in bolts in this fight.
Well, this guy obviously in the video that I was watching, like he's got 4 of the stacks on him. So obviously they need tank swaps after that.
Yeah.
Unless
How
that
does he
would
do
be
that?
restricted
You'll have
drinking.
you'll have to show us the video. But
Okay,
for now,
okay.
we'll stick to the old routine.
It's in general.
Okay. So do you guys remember where to stand for Shadow Cleave?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Over here or
Okay.
here? So we'll see what
We'll
happens.
just pull now and then refresh your memories and start progressing with it. Okay.
Yeah.
Ray, you
Okay,
can start.
Dieva. Imagine as if you were 5 years old. Actually, 2 years old. Boom, gun.
Wait,
It's 5.5.
do people speak at 2 years actually? I don't know. I don't remember that far. I don't
Let's see how
remember
this
that part
goes.
in my life.
The title will surely be proven right.
Patch 1.0.
Yeah. Okay, green party, green party.
Yeah, dude, green path or nothing.
Grade wide. Okay, on the tail.
And if it's safe, yeah.
Away.
Out, 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 out. Stop it.
Okay,
North.
on north, north, north.
Whoops. No. Careful this one.
Tank buses. On this man.
Turning down.
So I'll try. Hold
The
again.
boss is way too much north.
Let's see. Right. So I think I'm gonna stay out then.
I will need to reposition the boss here, so everyone be aware. Because we're gonna get bumped again. And I'm going down.
Shadow
please.
cleave, go. We'll keep position.
Right. Okay.
Okay, stack behind the boss. Get ready for those shoots and heals. Look at your ball. Look at your ball. One's out. One. Number one's out. Too late.
I'm out.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this is how far we got yesterday.
Bait south, bait
Well, that's
south.
about all I understand about the fight.
And now go through the boss. Follow me, Bama. Let's go this.
Yeah, let's go. See, dude, it's always us, dude. It's always us. I don't worry, I got you, bro. I'll just heal myself and I'm gonna die.
Okay. So immediately after the shadow cleave, after you drop your shadows, meet
No,
behind.
bro, no.
Sorry, I wanted so at least can explain.
After the shadow cleave, you drop your shadows to your designated positions, and you meet behind the boss. That's when Sniffy and Aya spam heals, but keep
Doesn't
an eye
even
on
look
your
like I could
shadows.
do
Remember the
in gold in all
balls.
4 of them.
Those with
Yeah.
one ball, get out the stack.
Where
And
where
wait-
should I
wait for
ideally
that
run
damage.
to?
Huh?
Where should I ideally run to? Because I see everyone just run back to the shadow.
Sorry?
Oh, no,
if
no,
you're
no.
if you're
What-
going out of the stack, is that what you mean?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he's a melee. So for you, imagine this blue circle is the circle around the boss. Like this is
Yeah.
literally the boss.
The hitbox.
So,
Yeah.
on which side do you stay? On which side do you come? Like, which is your position?
You're M2 Bum Bum, so he's coming
yeah,
from
okay.
tree.
Yeah. So basically, you're coming from 3. So if this is the edge of the arena, you wait. For example, you get the number 2 ball. Okay. So I'm
Well done.
Bamba. I'm going in since I need to stack with the party here on the boss. You know, for
Wait.
the explosion.
Okay,
Okay.
there.
Here. Okay. The first explosion goes out. That means like I usually do it like preemptively. I move out a bit faster. Okay, I wait for the explosion, but when I know it will go off, I start moving. Since I'm also a melee and I want to be out here. So where you want to stand is right at the edge of the boss's hitbox as a melee. You know.
Okay.
If everyone places their shadows
Fair enough.
correctly, none of the shadows will cleave the melees, and you will still keep 100% uptime. And then it's easy for you just to move in, right? When your shadow explodes, just move in.
That's why you have to place your shadows, bait your shadows from a distance from the stack group. Okay, so not in the box, not close to the boss, but outside. Maybe even on the edges of the squares here, so melees and even or anyone can safely dodge those. Can move out of the stack
Yeah, just
without
like-
having to go away too far from the stack group.
Yeah,
'Cause
how
if
I
you
do
go-
it, like, one more thing. Like we usually move in later for the stacks because do not move like how I do it. For example, there's a possibility that I get the first ball, you know, the number 1 ball, like 1 ball. that would mean for me to first go in and then go out immediately, which is hard actually to do. That's why just wait outside before the balls, like the numbers, form. And if you see if you see the number 1 ball form on someone else, it means you're safe. You will not get the first hit. You know, you move in and stack. But the people who have the number 1, they just stay out.
Yeah.
If
Probably
that
If
makes
that
sense.
helps. Yeah, for casters especially. As
So
well.
Sound like a dumb question, but like,
Yeah.
is it just the balls on the actual tether itself? Like, because I don't. You're saying
Oh,
number
no,
one.
Oh, no, no,
okay.
no.
The ball will show up onto your clone. So everyone goes to their positions, you know.
It's
For
guides,
example, for
we got
me,
this.
it's 8, you know. The mechanic is called, so the boss is casting shadow cleaving, you know. At that point, I want to be at the wall, and then I place the shadow copy of myself or whatever clone. So you watch the clone. The clone will spawn first, it will spawn 1 ball, then it will spawn 2 or 3, and some people will not get any balls at all. So you just watch the clone. Okay?
Oh, so it's spawning these balls in front of them, not on the actual tether.
No, not on the
It's not on
tether,
the
but on the
tether.
on
It's
the
like-
clone.
Alright,
On the
I'm just
clone.
doing things
It,
blind,
the,
honestly, I really
clone
do.
is gonna look like you. It's gonna be
This
placed
just doesn't feel
on
the
top
same,
of
you know?
that. So you have, when you're running
It's a shame.
away from your clone to stack with the group, just keep an eye on your clone. Above your clone, it's gonna have a number of balls or nothing at all. Yeah?
Okay,
It's
yeah,
the one
makes
that you're
more
gonna
sense.
position here, basically.
Yeah, I didn't know where it was obviously spawning the.
Oh, okay,
balls.
yeah. It will. You've done Emerald.
Yeah, I've done that.
Like you want to go grab
Yeah, so-
something to read
yeah,
or something,
so
you
it
know?
will-
You can watch
it
a film.
will
It's
look
just.
similar to the ones that
I
you've
like
seen.
figuring it out for yourself. I think it's more
Oh,
fun.
the blue or yellow.
Like having all the
It's
answers
the
handed to you
bomb,
is just
you know,
kind of.
the, like,
You know the.
It just feels like all the fun's been sucked out of it,
yeah,
you know?
it's
All I'm
a
really
nice
doing
thing.
is trying to perform it at this point.
Yeah, when it's
It's more fun
dropping
when you
bombs
figure it all
before
out as
the
a team.
knockback,
This sort of
an
thing.
emerald weapon.
This is not for me. I'm
You
gonna
know
be
that
real.
there are
So
robots at the
sorry,
side.
it's a bit
on
depressing,
Emerald
it's
weapon,
just-
the like cannony robots, and they get the orbs
It's just not my-
spawned on top of
not
them.
my thing. I don't have to tell you.
I know the orb mechanic. I just don't really pay attention to that. I just stack with people for that one.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, okay. But just watch. Okay, so basically you move out. I presume you're the healer. I don't know. Like I don't know people by their voices right now.
Yeah, Aya is the healer.
Okay. Yeah. So you just like wait, which is the healer position? Which position?
D.
D.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah. So you're basically you imagine like this is D. You move. Do you shadow cleave? When shadow cleave is finished, you have to stay at D. I don't want to go too much up because I will imagine this is D, right? In that moment when shadow cleave is finished casting, it will spawn a clone at your position where you're at. So you have to be a position there, and then you move in just a bit away from the clone, just so it's easier maybe for you to see, like right on top of the clone will spawn, like there's an orb. There can be 1, 2, or 3 orbs, or no orbs spawning.
Okay. Obviously, in that first instance when we did it then, I ended up with the stack macro on me as well, so I'm guessing I have to go in. On
Yeah,
that
you have to go
instance,
in.
I
But
have to stay in, maybe?
there is still time for
I
it.
never thought I'd miss Party Finder.
For the stack marker. So just like wait for the first orb to form on, maybe not on you, but will form on someone, and then just move in, you know? And then you can still watch your clone, because orbs will keep on forming on top of the clones. So if you, for example, move in and you get 2 orbs, that means after the first explosion, you have to go out. For the second explosion, you cannot be in. The number of orbs indicate like for which explosion you are not able to stack with the party.
So, to go through that then, so if you have 1 orb, you just have to stack once, is it?
No, it's not once. It's you have to leave out the first stack. The orbs show
Okay.
which stack you like. Which
In
stack
the
you
order.
have to leave. Yeah, the order of the stack. Which one
Yeah.
you have to leave out. If it's 1, you leave out the first. If it's 2 orbs, you leave out the second. If it's 3, you leave out the third. If it's 0 orbs, you're literally an RNG god. You just keep on stacking. There's nothing you have to do.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes
So,
sense.
but it doesn't mean that you stay out. You have to go back in with the stack. So if you have one orb, you stay out first, wait for your explosion, and then run back in with the stack. And then the people with 2 orbs go out next. So you take turns going in and out, basically.
Alright.
Yeah, so in, out, yeah?
But at least we got the shadow placement right. I think everyone placed their shadows correctly. I think so. That's a huge thing. Already.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the only thing
that
I
was
did was
quite-
I ran into it.
An easy one in the sign side.
Because if you place a shadow like wrong, it can cleave other people and just kill them, and then you like it's a downward spiral.
Yeah.
One odd thing about
Also,
doing it with an
Sashimi,
off tank every
your-
week
You can
is that
place your
doing it in party fine with an off tank, like
your
there's a
since
constantly
you need
rotating
your
rotating
ley
off
lines
tank in this PF
for your opener.
is that you have
them
everyone
here.
does something
You
slightly
can place it
differently.
closer with the group.
It was really
So
interesting having to
when you
adapt
get
every
the
week.
Yeah, so
try
you
and
can
figure
get the
out,
heal as well and get that.
You know, what's this person gonna do?
damage.
How am I gonna have to sort of like
Because,
panic react
your
to this
utmost
person?
damage
And there was always
happens
something. There was like a moment
at
where
the
I'm like, oh
beginning
fuck, but I got to
of
adjust.
the And then
Obviously, this fight
after
we're
the
still
sap,
early on, so there's a lot I don't know.
For the shadow cleave mechanic,
But so far, it seems like I've
we'll
become the
keep,
off tank, and then I
working
stay
on
the
how
off
to-
tank for a
where you
while. Meaning I
place
go to the
your
off tank
ley lines
spot
and
rather
stuff
than the
like
main
that
tank
as well.
spot. It just felt kind of
Okay.
strange because in E9S
Okay.
there was the opposite thing with platforms where I was always on the north one.
And
even
for
as the off tank.
For the warrior for Ray, you know why the boss was way too north?
Oh, sorry.
Do you know why the boss was way too north?
I didn't put it far enough at the beginning, right?
No, actually you did do it correctly at the beginning. You did everything perfectly fine, but there's a thing. For main tank it's especially hard. Since the boss cannot be way too much north during the shadow clone mechanic, I forgot the name, shadow cleave, because you will kill yourself initially, you know, because you will have no space to evade your clone. It has to be centered. What happens, why it moved north, why it adjusted north, is during before the tank buster, there's the mechanic where everyone has to move out, you know. He does that the big circle thing, and
Yeah.
you have to gap close in right away. You have to learn the timing. It's not easy because there's like not a lot of visual tells. Because if you gap close in right away, you will not allow the boss move north, you know. If you do not do this, he will take like small steps north, and then it's really hard for me to adjust. I mean, I can adjust it, or the off tank in your case, like whoever is going to be the off tank, but it's gonna cuck melee DPS there.
Yeah.
Because
Alright.
it's and there's also a tight spot of adjusting the boss. So maybe you just watch me when I gap close in as well.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe if that helps you, I don't know. Just to learn
I'll
the
practice
timing.
it.
Yeah,
I'll practice it a
that's
little bit.
important. It's important here because it can kill you later down the road if you do not adjust. But just let's just watch it how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Price Amy was super ready. Oh, bro, you broke the combo line. The 2 people combo line.
Oh, well, that was an interesting whole lesson.
Bro,
I learned something
bro,
there.
like,
Oh fuck the countdown.
You can move
Right
forward
way?
on your lane line, Ray. I mean, there we go. Okay, on the tail. Away from the boss.
Yeah, go away. Jump in. Perfect,
It's-
perfect. Yeah.
Okay, on tail.
That didn't go so bad.
Number smash.
Provoking, shoot me. That's nice.
Shadow's Edge. Okay, guys, Shadow's Creep next.
Remember your position.
Now.
Melees move out. Jump in. And watch your clones. Watch the clones. Very important. Okay, I have the number 2, so it means
I have the number
One
2.
out. Okay, second and 2 out, 2 out.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Ah!
everyone. So
Everyone in.
at the south of the boss, everyone puts their clones at the south of the boss. And move through. Move north.
Move
Everyone
through.
north. Everyone north. Okay, white mage, be ready. I'm gonna use dark living thing.
I've no.
But don't heal me. Just don't heal me. Don't heal me. Don't heal me. Shirking. Heal me now. Heal me now. Well, more heals. More heals. I need to do.
Yeah, I've no benefit.
Forgot to use cooldowns.
You don't need to Benedict the first tank buster, since warrior Inmol does not require for him to be at full health.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Wipe
Oh, yeah.
guys.
I'll save it for that one then.
Yeah, yeah,
After,
that,
Dark Knight. Yeah, that does make it easier.
because I have a very long Inmol, don't worry if I drop to 1 HP, just leave me there. Just focus on your DPS and nothing else. And then just heal me. Optimally, it will be if you heal me on the last second of walking then, but that's hard to achieve, but in the end it's easier for you to do more damage.
I just heal it up and move on and forget obviously that you've used
Okay.
Walking Dead that
Yeah.
way.
I think I understand that mechanic.
Okay.
I practiced that a little bit in a little mini game thing on the internet.
Solo POV, dude.
I think I understand that a little bit watching it.
Knockback.
That's a
actually.
knockback. That's a knockback. Oh,
Ooh.
Shit.
you were helping him to knock you even further.
Yeah, I was confusing it to the move away.
Do you know what the tell there is? How to tell if he's gonna do the move away or the knockback?
Actually, I had to dip for a second.
It's,
in a moment.
isn't it the color?
He goes on all fours.
All fours
Yeah.
is knockback. I don't think there's a color. I haven't noticed.
It's red. It's red, but
Okay.
if he goes on all fours, then it's gonna be a knockback.
Yeah, that's how I remember that.
Okay, let's go.
So for did you see? Aya, did you see your clone this time with the ball?
I saw a clone with the ball and I think it had one. But then obviously I went in for the
Sorry,
first
I'll
one
be back in
and
just a
went
second,
out and
promise.
died.
Yeah, you should be in for the first one. If you have one ball, it means you leave the first one out. You do
Yeah,
not
so you
stay.
go out
yeah,
first.
I had 2 balls, but I died because not enough.
Yeah.
food.
You have to be fast with that as well.
Yeah, it targeted me obviously again with the stack marker, so I was like, okay, what do I do? Go in now? I just need more practice with it, it's fine.
Yeah, so we'll just keep going with it.
But it was
Okay.
way better than the first try, because now we
Right,
know what we
it's-
have to do, but it's like mechanical.
Right.
Right, I said be right back. It was way
Okay.
better than yesterday, we all just went splat.
Oh yeah, we went completely blank.
I want to see how far we can go before actually getting aggro of this.
I mean, we can clear shadows today. I see if people try their best, and if we like assess every run like this, you know, we can do the shadows. I think.
Oh my god. What the hell?
These is
Is
like
this how far you
right?
can go? What the heck?
Wait, where are you?
She's over
She's over there.
B. Oh.
Yeah, this is what she needs, die.
What's 7-man do?
Kite it, kite it.
I don't even have my stance on. So.
Oh my god, I still have it?
Let's
trying
run from the
to-
doggo. Let's run from the doggo. You still have it. I'm not taking aggro.
Not moving.
Save
Oh,
me.
I'll be safe here. guess.
Oh, what?
Shit, it's the worst passable. Can someone pull me?
No, I don't know. I'll use my recall.
I got you there.
What's this damage?
Why is Elise still alive?
Yeah,
I mean,
I
it's
honestly
tank, but
don't know.
best tank. Oh,
How did Sashimi survive?
The best black mage.
No, not
I'm,
me.
not, I'm not even moving. I'm the best black mage.
Yeah.
Who's getting tanked?
oh,
Move away, Sashimi!
oh.
Then survive.
He literally said he's not moving after Chad.
Wait, so you could go all the way over there if you go to the side, but if you go in front of it.
So now in front, I think the aggro line is where 3 and 4 ends. You know,
Yeah.
I think that's the aggro line. He has a weird hitbox, I guess.
Actually, it's a female.
It's a female?
Yeah, actually.
How do you know it's a female?
I read it.
Have you looked under it or?
I want to say it,
It
but I
looks
don't want to
under
say
it.
it. I want to say it, but I don't want to say it. Because it goes on all fours.
Oof.
Okay.
What?
Fuck.
Oh.
No!
Hell yeah.
What did I...
Yeah, she's a bit of a bitch, you know, so.
Everyone's like judging me right now.
I'm cool, but look at me. I'm bitchy. Yeah, I'm the Sasuke of the group. Like too edgy for you guys. Us. No,
Is
fuck
Ray
off,
back
no.
yet?
Not yet.
Bro, go on D, bro.
You know, the D.
Your tail is on the thing.
So it's
Wait.
hands.
No. There we go, conga line. Come on, join the conga line. Let's see who will aggro the boss. We just make a conga line. Who will aggro the boss? Well, Elise was cheating.
Sashimi's like right at the edge.
Okay, Aya, you need to be
Come on,
in front
Aya.
of Snippy.
It's your
Yeah?
turn.
Your turn to go in
Oh.
front of Snippy.
Forward
Don't
here.
worry.
Hot potato.
I've done it.
Yeah.
Can do.
Yeah, then it's Sashimi's turn to fucking move forward. Because he's at the very back.
Aya, it's your
Like you-
turn, Aya.
Yeah. Come on, Aya.
Come on, Aya.
No, you
Let's
need,
chop my
to,
leg.
you need to go sit in front of Snippy.
How is he not getting aggro?
Okay, Sashimi, it's your turn.
No, no, I'm not going.
It's Yema's turn.
Advantage of being a Larafel. I'm small. Hitbox is smaller.
Bro, you're as big as fucking Diablo's.
No, that doesn't count. Yema, you need to be forward.
Oh,
You
come
have
on.
to
Jesus.
move forward.
Fucking
You're
Aya
sitting on
twist.
him.
Are you tall shaming me now? No, this is enough.
Okay.
Okay, one more. Watch me.
Oh,
That's it.
Okay, it's Sashimi, it's your turn now.
Yeah.
Sashimi.
I'll go.
Okay, keep going forward.
The size of his foot.
This is the.
No.
Oh, sorry about that.
Like throwing
We're
Sashimi.
having
Okay, now
fun.
Ran. Let's play doggo tag.
Doggo tag.
Yeah,
I'll leave it to
who
it.
survives at the end?
yeah,
Some ASMR.
Oh,
I am.
Please, my buddy BRB thing, didn't I? Imagine that.
you gotta survive. Oh god.
Unbelievable.
South, everyone south.
No, please. Bye-bye.
I see you guys are having fun then.
Yeah, get out.
I wish I was a tank so I could shoot Snoopy right now. Oh, Giga Slash.
Well, balance.
Oh,
Right,
who gets the tank buster? Who gets the tank
Oh
buster?
no, please, no, I'm sorry. No, no. Ooh, thank you.
Oh, you're dead now.
No, no.
Mon ami, mon.
Fuck you.
Oh, you're living dead.
I didn't. But now I have.
Split you won.
Be clear. Nice.
This is the big PP here. Okay, let's play hot potato again. Okay. Who wants to start? You choose the spot where we want to start. Not sashimi starts, chooses the spot where to start. Because he lost last time.
What?
You choose a spot where you start like crouching, sitting.
That's Ray is back.
Oh, okay.
Yep, I am.
Oh, yes, he is. It's good.
Why is everyone here? Just make sure.
It's hoovering in the background. Yes. She's like a ghost and hovering.
Yeah, imagine she would be hovering, you know?
Yeah.
And we started. Yeah.
The front is a big PP guy. Well, at least his PP is huge, holy shit.
Wow, Ali, what a nice PP.
Oh, look at this dumbass doing his shadow wrong.
Oops, crap.
Don't believe.
That was all right. Hopefully.
Close.
I got one. Staying away.
Okay, I have two.
Right. Going with the others. Okay, I'm going in.
I'm 3 out. 3 out. Okay, south of the boss. South of the boss, everyone.
Sorry, I got.
And move through.
Oh. Right.
Okay, living dead.
He's probably gonna die.
Oh, okay.
Not having.
Yeah, okay. Just,
And now. Okay.
perfect, dude. It's a stack.
Oh. Alright.
It was unleashed, so you have to stack with the party.
Oh,
You
it's
can
this
stack
one.
it.
Maybe I forgot this.
Oh yeah. So
Seen, I think? I've seen like
Okay, so watch your
somewhere
shadow.
something. I know that I definitely knew that there's like an
attacking from the
AoE
right.
front
So
and an AoE
I
circle.
need to go over there. Think.
Anti-clockwise.
Yeah, it's anti-clockwise. I went wrong.
Holy shit, I'm a genius, bro.
Oh no, I went right. Sorry, I went.
I have no idea where I am.
Fuck, I did it correctly.
It's clockwise. Clockwise.
Yeah, screw you guys. I did this
Yeah,
correctly.
so we go over
No, I am no, I am sorry,
He's right.
please.
He's right.
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't get cleave. We did it correctly, guys. The
I
one
think
who
figuring them out
survived
quick is
it
gonna be
correctly.
pretty rough. But it probably isn't so
So
bad once you
fucking
get the hang
run
of
away
it.
because I was bringing it to me.
Knock back.
Like at the corner over there.
Is that just a knockback, but nothing else?
literally
no.
headless Lalafell chicken that I
This is
where
the
the
orbs bit I've
fuck
heard
am I
about.
going?
Yes, and you killed the dragoon because
So
you
you got
got
3
killed.
orbs.
we're gonna
You
find
got
it.
1 orbs. I'm guessing one of his tanks.
Since I'm the
Is it
main
singular?
tank right now, this is my priority, yeah.
Because I know the macro medicine
Okay, I
about
got
this.
all of them. The orb collector.
Fair enough. Right.
Bro.
Sorry. Give me a second.
Right.
Is your sister done abusing the metaphysics of gravity?
I think she's just waiting for him to go back on the call. Just to okay. Sorry. Okay, I'm back now. What was I saying?
I won't do a countdown
Okay,
just yet.
so for those the orbs, not the orbs, sorry, the shadows, your clones. Was it the third group that got cleaved? I mean that that died
I cleared myself, so I went too close to me.
to your clone.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is
So
my
just be careful with that.
Yeah.
Also, you don't need to place your shadows too far, but just to be on the safe side, just bait your clones all the way if you want.
I'll just place mine here. Just good
Yeah,
enough.
that's fine. Cause like especially for melees, it's more ideal for you not to go all the way, unless you have like a skill that lets you go back in very quickly.
I mean, I have like
So-
4 of them, but they're all on cooldown.
Yeah. So just be careful with when you go out in and out, because say if people messed up and baited their clones too late to the edge, they might bait their clones in the middle of the floor. So you have to keep an eye on people's shadows of their clones to avoid killing yourselves beside their clones. So just keep an eye on that. If you go too close to your clone or someone else's, you'll die.
Oh, yeah. Oh, fucking sorry.
Okay, so we managed to get to the Shadow Servant strat. I'm gonna post something on No Mic really quickly for you guys. It's there now. If you guys wanna have a look at that.
Yeah, dude.
So the arrows that you guys have, the first group of people, if it's ever if the boss raises its right arm with the sword, it's gonna be anti-clockwise. If it raises its left arm, it's gonna be clockwise.
Okay. Right. I just want to post a thing Monique drew, and I found really funny.
What?
one Monique.
Yeah, the one Monique drew. I need to find it. It's in rating info. I think it's in the rating info.
Okay, so after you bait your arrows to the right spot, you run back into the middle. Don't forget to run back in to avoid getting cleaved.
Yeah. Okay, I found it. It's, I'm posting in the rating info.
Oh, the
Yes, this one.
I figure something out real quick.
Right. We're okay to go. Just to do. I'll just do it one mechanic at a time. Just to get that
Yeah.
away, get it done that way.
okay, let's go.
Alright. Let us continue into the pit. Yeah, the thing was in the Discord. I don't fully understand it. I'll figure it out as we go, I'm sure. It has numbers for each person. I don't know how I know which number I am.
try to adjust the boss more south.
Oh shit.
Because there's not a lot.
Okay, on B. Adjust the boss now if you can.
Okay, we
It's
gotta
too late now.
I'll try to
Yeah.
adjust.
Yeah.
I'll try to adjust actually. One time, the next time. Oh, it's edge, I cannot adjust to it. Okay, try now, I'll try now.
You ready for Shadow, please? Watch out for your clone.
I have two.
One's out, one's out. And then two's out.
Okay, yeah.
Okay,
Oh, I
three's out.
just stay in.
Heal.
Everyone's
Everybody
out?
outside.
Go. Okay, the healers are dead, this is goodbye.
Okay. We'll keep practicing that.
How far can I go up from the group?
Oh, we'll show you now.
Because that shadow cleaves has a pretty far range.
Obviously a lot of kinks to work out here. We'll get there.
When it explodes.
No, yeah, when it explodes, I don't know how far I can go out. 'cause
So the stack is there. Literally just here.
yeah, I have mine here.
You have yours there?
I have mine here. Can I just stand here?
Yes.
It's a bit too. I think it's a bit too close.
'Cause
Like
stood-
when I
stood
tried, I got
here and
cleaved.
died.
Where did you stand?
I said I stood here and died.
No, that's too close.
The distance between me and Elise is fine. Like
Yeah.
where we are standing. That's the distance I move from stacking to safe spot.
Yeah, because I'm afraid of like exploding the party.
You can like maybe try to read it, but this where I stand and Elise stands is 100% safe because I move from the northern side of the hitbox. You know, see the doggo where the triangular
I'll try and
is
save
or
a lot
whatever
of
is
what they
of
call dashes
the
for this. I
hitbox,
think.
you know, that's where I stand, and I just move through the circle to you guys. So that's basically the same distance.
Just need to remember
And
to
I never
keep a
get
bunch of those in reserve.
Alright.
Keep the gauge
It's all a
constantly at
matter of
20.
practice.
Don't
yeah,
fall
you
below
will
it, that
get
sort of thing.
the distance, you know.
Forget the stack macro on me on this one. I'm just gonna test like on. I need to keep testing where I need to move. So obviously it's like that for everyone else. But I think for this next one, I'm just gonna stay in case just see where I die, because I keep moving out after the stack and then dying. So yeah.
I think you die because you get cleaved by another clone. You have to be mindful of other people's clones as well. That could be.
That's
an
quite
option.
cool. Yeah.
I remember me learning this fight.
That's
I
pretty-
sometimes got cleaved by other clones. Sometimes it was my fault. Sometimes they were just misplaced. So you have to like watch where you, when you run out, where you run.
Okay.
And once again. Four, three, two, one.
Sorry, I misplaced my ley line.
It's okay. Just keep an eye on Siffrin.
Will do.
Don't even yet. I know about the gauge just now. An implosion.
Okay, on the tail. Away.
Nice.
north. Ready?
Okay, stacking. with the
Stacking? Yeah.
Come for the stack.
Ah, hit me.
Oh, right.
What
The
happened?
tank, the tank shouldn't stack because he still has the vulnerability. Yeah,
Shadow
everyone,
Cleave, Shadow Cleave.
everyone stacks except the tank who has the vulnerability.
My
Ah.
clone's too close in.
Just be careful with where you stand. This is where you can practice that. Okay, one's out, one's out.
I'm out. I'm the only one to do one.
Two is out. Okay, three's out.
Shit. No.
I think you went too close to your answer.
No, I got
You
two,
got leave.
two. No, I got two magic one building.
Oh,
So someone went out to play.
Oh, okay. I need some heals. Okay.
Yeah, it's because I fucking
You don't heal me.
I use my animation lock.
Yeah, that's why I got.
Moving station.
Shadow's Edge.
Sorry, Ryan.
I need a lot of cooldowns on that, it seems.
Okay, Shadow Servant. Just practice this.
And where I go.
Okay, clockwise.
Oh shit, I'm standing here.
Shadow. Clockwise. Is that clockwise? Who is that? Some.
That's me. Sorry, I
Yeah,
fucked up. Did that.
Yep. I think I get that. Let's have a look. So me and Bastia then had like a similar pointing way, so you have to go like, say for example, north and south, for example, if you have a similar or like
Yeah,
facing the line.
Pricey was right in that position, and you should have gone north there.
Okay, that's fine. I get that.
Mm.
We, for now, we're just perfecting the Shadow Cleave.
True.
If you get the stack marker on you, I've noticed that I don't have to go out on that one. So like, yeah,
Sorry for the chilling noise, isn't it?
I can just sit there and heal through it.
I'm a little
I
hungry.
mean, if you have no orbs, yeah.
If you have no orbs, but if
yeah.
you have an orb, you have to go out.
Can you even get that when you have second?
I don't think so. If you have the stack marker.
Yeah, that
No,
would
you
Then
can't.
you just stand in there. Then you just stand in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you can't get it. That would be fucking retarded.
I wouldn't put it past them though if they did something like that in future.
Yeah,
Killing
that'll be
with stack marker.
that's really weird if you get a ball for that. If you have the stack marker. Anyway, if you notice
I
that,
mean-
then we should go for it. Actually,
mean,
I
I've
never
seen
get the
some-
stack marker.
I mean, I've seen someone collect all the balls though. Like when Shadow Cleave and only one person was alive, the thing had all the balls and the stack marker.
We're not testing that.
Yeah, let's test that out. Everyone just
No.
died, one person stays alive. It's for science, Elise. Your hovering sister would appreciate
There's
it.
just so much I've got to work out still, unfortunately. As someone that doesn't really tank
Everyone
much, there's a
who
lot to
needs to
learn
refill.
for every new fight.
I gave you 2 cards.
Okay, on north.
North, everyone.
Ready to go away. North again.
No, the tank buster, I believe.
Shadow's Edge. Okay. Get ready for your precision scan. Look at your clone.
I got the first ball.
Okay, go ahead and get out. In. That was too close to me.
I got the magic
South.
South.
I died, I didn't have
How's this slow?
I don't
Oh, I did that too early.
Yeah, that was way too early. Just
No,
wait for him to finish, because you will. If you heal me too early, it takes away my invoice.
Yeah, it's fine.
Ray, thanks, thanks.
And
Thanks.
Sashimi, if you're going out of the group, don't be too close to the group. You still need a distance from the group.
Okay.
Okay, north.
I imagine that strange noise I keep hearing.
D.
Wait.
D.
One side.
Oh, sorry. I did sorry.
Number smash. Shadow touch.
Wrong.
Okay, shadow cleave. Precision. Look at your shadows. One's out. Two's out.
Yep.
Three's out. Three's out. Okay, bait your shadows. South of boss. Everyone walk through. Good job, guys. Get behind the boss. Umbra smash.
I think I healed too early.
No, you did it perfect. You did it perfect.
Shadow edge. Okay, guys. It's those arrows again.
I got it. Oh, the DPS got it.
Everyone else in the middle. Everyone else.
Okay. You took your hero.
Anti-clockwise, guys. Anti-clockwise. Anti-clockwise. That you're going clockwise. Ooh.
This is red.
Oh, sorry.
Did I fuck it or did
So will that be like here? That here or outside? Let's see.
Yeah. Ray moved to the safe.
Alright.
Okay. That was really good for the shadow cleave. You just need to know which way clockwise is and anti-clockwise, because I know people get really confused with that as well.
Taking a bite.
clockwise is going to 1, 2, 3. See the numbers?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. If I say anti, just count backwards and place your arrows going backwards. Give me 1 second. What? What? Sorry, 1 sec.
Okay, guys, I'll take a quick piss. Be right back.
Guys, have you seen the image Leeds posted? In no mic.
The wings.
Is it random what it targets, or
Yeah.
No, it targets either DPS or the heal. I mean, it's random, yeah, but it targets DPS or healing tanks. Then it then it switches over.
right?
Okay, I'm back.
Come back.
Apologies, I'm just trying to eat my dinner at the same time as stream because I'm. I probably should have planned it better in advance, really. When a family member decides to cook dinner for you, then it's kind of difficult to say no. I'm so used to eating cheap meals, so it's kind of nice having someone cook for you for once. Downside being that if you decide to stream, you can't really do much about it, you know?
Oh shit, I had the game minimized. Okay, I'm back on that.
Maybe I want to start by
on the tail.
learning is this. Have to do it on my own,
Away?
basically. So
Okay,
it's this
north.
side, right? Yeah. Now it's a tank buster, I believe.
Umber smash.
Three, four.
Okay, we'll be readjusting a bit.
Shadow cleaves, guys.
Ah shit, I didn't make it in time. Sorry. Oh, maybe it is. Okay.
Careful, guys. Okay.
Oh well.
Keep an eye on your clones. One's
careful.
out, one's out.
A bit more to the east, because there's a cloud dangerously close.
Shit, we'll get hit by it.
Eight to your clones. Run. Careful, guys.
One, 2, 3, 4.
Unleash.
It's a stack, it's a stack.
Stack.
Yeah.
Okay, Shadow Servant. Or just got it first.
Alright.
Clockwise.
It's anti, it's anti.
Yeah, that's clockwise. Yeah.
It's the left arm.
Whoa, who put it in the middle?
I tried
you
adjusting,
guys,
but I was a
you're-
bit slow.
I was right.
I was doing it right.
Left arm up is anti-clockwise, I believe.
do you look at the arrows pointing towards the... You're looking at the fat part of the arrow?
What do you mean by the that? I just look where the head is pointing.
No,
Yeah.
we look at the pointy part.
I just look at the image.
Okay, then I will not do the call out. And
Shit. Well,
That's
what
into the
counts
corners,
is
I
we
guess.
did it right.
I have 2 monitors, so I can just look at the image.
look, there's all cheat over there.
Yeah, I think I have
okay, I
a
get
diagram in the Discord. I don't understand what it
So-
means. It says 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah,
How
we
do I know who's
don't-
who?
The one that I posted, Diava, we follow the pointy part of the arrow, not the head.
Wait, where did you post it?
In
left
no
or
mic.
back? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you want the arrow to point at a specific number.
But we followed the pointy part.
Yeah.
I mean, I followed. I was right, but you said anti-clockwise. Did you say-
Clockwise, the way of the clock.
Yeah, and it was the second image. Look at it. It was the second image. What was happening, and the second image is anti-clockwise, or what?
It was raising its left arm.
Yes, and that's the left arm raised. If we wait, is the boss facing back or towards? Am I watching it at the boss from the back or from the front?
Oh no, that's the back of the box. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, then it's clockwise.
I think I get it.
It confuses me because like in our static that would be a counterclockwise call out, but it doesn't matter because we still did it right.
Yeah.
I knew where I have to stand. It's just
That's what I learned about your static. Actually, you guys look at the heads to determine the direction it's gonna go.
You're not.
And
Even
we're
if-
looking
Oh,
at the
you-
pointy part.
Yeah, the pointy part.
I even do it with the heads when doing the big one too. Once the shadow behind.
As long as you know where to stand for that.
I mean that is the most important part. But maybe you should guys decide on like what the call out is going to be, so everyone is on the same level. Because like after that, when the first void gate happens, it would be won't be a
It will
lot
really
of time
crucial.
to look. Yeah, like someone who is doing the call out, everyone has to know where to go. Like the first void gate, it's gonna be very complicated.
It was a pretty slow stream, as
Like
you can
it's-
see.
We're,
I suppose
we're
it's
learning
the
this
expected though.
this way now with the one that I posted.
Yeah.
So look at the pointy part of it.
And then it's just
Is anyone here confused with what we're actually discussing?
I know why I got confused right now. I know.
Not really confused, but like looking at that, like in terms of like if it's melee, it'd make it easier. Like for example, if sashimi, obviously it means him moving there. And if it's easier for melee to move, or if it's easier for sashimi, like to be static. So like if me and sashimi, depending on if it goes ranged or healers, if he's south, then he's basically static and he doesn't have to move, right?
Yeah, but he has to move in. Because, okay, you bait the shadows, you form the safe spot, and then everyone has to move in. Because if he's not moving in, he will himself get the cleave.
Oh no, I'm on about obviously for baiting the shadows bit. Like if it's static for him, then or for like me, for example, then we can obviously focus a bit more on healing, and he can focus on damage. It's easier for obviously to melee to move maybe to the north or the side, depending on which one you get.
Which mechanic are you talking about? Are we talking about the same one?
The shadow servant.
Yeah, you have to move in there. Everyone has to move. There is no way someone can stay.
Oh, it's right. So it's random. Okay.
It's a random, yeah.
Yeah, you don't have a choice. It's completely random.
Even if you bait the shadow, if let's say you bait the shadow, you're a caster, you can safely stay outside. I bait, like my shadow pops here. I still have to even take one step to the front so I don't get fucked by the shadow. I just like placed. Like even if you get the shadows or you don't, everyone has to move them. No way around.
Okay, no, that's fine.
Like the only like option
It's like
not
a
to
Batman
move is when you
wheel,
don't
to be
get the
honest.
shadow and you pre-position yourself in the center.
I will ask.
That's
What are you guys up
maybe-
to in chat then?
That's it.
You guys having a fun time? I hope so. Next. Maybe we're ready to go.
So that is clockwise for you. This is
Yeah.
counterclockwise for me.
Yeah.
Because I look at the shadow. The shadow is pointing
think I'll buy it.
downwards.
Give me a
and
second.
I see the clock as if it would be, but it doesn't matter. Like everyone knows. So
Yeah, and knows where to go.
yeah.
Sorry
won't
for the
kill-
confusion, guys.
Yeah, I shouldn't
And
have started. I shouldn't
they
have
won't kill
started.
Pricey again with by cleaving him with the shadow by standing on the spot. I know he's very angry right now. He's ranting in British, like curse the French and stuff. I mean, all you did it once, you know. So. I had to put it to keep him on his guard.
And I'm back. Four, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, on the tail.
Oops. Misread that one.
Away from the boss. South. Umber smash.
One, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, get ready for shadow, please. Look at your clan.
Staying away.
One, stay away. 2 out.
3 once again.
3 out. Okay, everybody bait there. South the boss, out the boss. Walk through.
Oh, that's possible.
I need some alive.
No, it's good. We're good.
I only got one
One.
stack of
2, 3, 4. There we go. And take the aggro. Whew. That's my Shadow's Edge.
Shadow's edge.
which means I take it as an AoE, and it hurts like a bitch.
Shadow
Also,
Serpent
hello.
now. Okay.
Right.
Okay, so anti-clockwise.
So over here, I'm pretty sure. Am I over here? I keep getting that wrong.
I was wrong.
Hehe. No.
Okay, second set. Shadow.
Yeah, welcome to the stream anyway.
There was still room
I'm having a hard
Clockwise.
time learning this fight. Or wherever I am anyway, they're fine. It's just difficult as a tank.
Where are you going?
Sorry.
Hehe.
Wow, everyone got to get through.
So yeah,
Oh,
how
my
was
green pass.
how was your night being, you two? You having a good time? I hope so. I just died.
Aha, I was prepared for that.
That's a stash up.
Yeah, because
If your guild has boosts, oh of course, you know, every night. Always down these
Wow.
guild
Like
has
the other
roulette.
purpose, the other tank orb here.
We can do this good. So close.
Yeah, glad to hear it's been alright so far.
Okay, we'll get that. We'll get that then.
Yeah, pricey. You British. War. Fuck you.
Yeah, guild has hype, excitement. Pretty more exciting than this at the very least.
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah. You wanna say something?
Yeah. When you call the shadow servant, you directly tell if it's clockwise or not. I have
This one
the
is
example that you.
tail.
up here.
Oh,
yeah. Okay.
Sorry, yeah.
I have the example on my phone, so I can actually see.
You laugh, but you know,
Shy,
guild has the
should I
true
take?
content in this game.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry,
It's just the
switching.
side, right? You can find it.
Are you getting confused with the direction that it's going?
I'll tell you later.
Okay,
That's this
when
one.
we. Yeah.
2, 3, 4, sure.
Shadow Serpent. Shadow please, guys. Go put your clone.
I don't want craft the savage, it sounds
One's
awful.
out. 2 out. 3 out. Back. Go have the boss.
Diadem savage, yeah, fuck that. How does that just be like Heaven's Ward Diadem, wouldn't it? Diadem savage. Just that again.
One first smash here.
One, 2, 3, 4.
And stuck with a green.
Unleash.
Okay. Shadow Serpent.
Now the mechanic I keep fucking up. Completely focus on this one.
It's clockwise.
I can go there,
Other
man.
side, you see me? Other side?
Yeah, the black one is not right.
Okay.
In the mid, stand over here, stack with us.
Next to me is
No, what am I doing?
Next step.
So it
Anti-clockwise.
points towards me. So I think I'm over here.
Yeah. Yeah, perfect. Everybody in? In?
Oh.
Out.
Alright. That didn't go so bad.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Look at that.
Yay.
I keep saying my keyboard.
Stop back.
Pop, this
Everyone
gives a
pop
combat
back.
spec. I'll be down. Let's go. Actually, isn't that just warrior? Come
Get
to
ready
think
for
of it.
our Neuer or priority.
Oh god.
We haven't done all.
Oh, okay.
We haven't even like
So,
done the
like-
group.
Sniffy.
Yeah.
I'll stay. Oh wait, no,
I don't like.
do it back.
Yeah. Hang on, this is what. So I take
it's
that.
fine.
I think I can
went-
survive
You're
that if I
alive.
use a
Oh, no,
cooldown.
suffering.
Alright.
I thought
Yeah,
we
it
were
didn't-
in one by
Okay, just keep an eye on the mechanics now. Shadows, just like it's normal.
So warrior.
I need the tank to realize. Okay.
On the left, in front of us.
Oh
On
my
the
Oh,
right.
what the hell?
Wait. Oh, guess I'll get this.
Don't
Frag.
worry, I'm go.
Okay, so if I were to like line up, I get it. Makes sense.
I survived the orb. It's nice.
Alright,
Someone ate way too many of them.
I got.
I did. I ate it.
Okay,
Tropic up in trees. Rapid log chopping.
Spooky lines, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's someone making those fucking mechanics without knowing how to do that.
Okay, squiggly line. Either on me or on Stealth, we watch for the safe spot.
Okay. on
North, everyone to me.
Everyone, oh, right.
North,
Yeah,
north,
but on
north,
the
to me,
other-
to me,
the other.
to me, to me. And turn,
No.
turn
And
to
then
the side.
move.
Follow me.
The tree.
Or just not follow me.
Sniffing.
Yeah.
Right, guys,
No,
I mean,
Yeah.
you can put a
Keep
marker
on
on
going.
me, maybe. I could.
It's gonna be really is where we already are,
I've
right?
got the bad RNG, dude.
Yeah. That's fine.
Moving time, dude.
Sorry, I'll
Just
talk
follow
with
me,
chat in a
follow me,
second.
Trust me.
Oh,
Follow me. Nice, dude. Nice.
Oh.
We're doing the mechanics in such a way.
Dark
that makes
Missionary,
sense.
use reprisal here.
It's fine. Price is still doing damage to the monster. There's nothing more.
Move out.
Out.
Yeah, that didn't work. Possibly turn me around.
He should have been the main tank for this one.
Yeah, makes sense.
That's how you got this way. Oh,
Right, what did I miss out on?
Yes. You got the donut, Dieva. You can be proud.
Okay, I'm gonna put
Is that a good one?
Yes, it basically means that you're trustworthy enough to.
Looks like I didn't miss much other than the
Shut my-
savage dying
Okay,
and then like
so
talk.
Aya, you're a healer one, aren't you?
Yeah.
Honestly, raiding like this, that's just not really my thing, I'll admit.
Okay, so
I kind of just
I
miss doing things blind, you know? That was way
okay
more fun.
for anyone who is R1,
By the way, I am muted in Discord, so don't worry about
M1 will
anything.
be with
I don't
Aya,
think I've been talking over there or anything like that.
R2 and M2 will be with Sniffy. So group 1s and group 2s. You seen the orbs spawn, those with 3 orbs, the orange orbs, and 2 purple orbs. Am
I think
still
is that what
on
you
the
meant by this?
Yeah.
Yes, you everyone's listening.
Sorry, no
I'm
one
just-
no
I'm
one
just-
talking. and
I'm
I'm
just
talking.
processing the macro. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
okay.
processing it as well.
So we're either. No, I'm always west. All right.
Is it just the same way that AJ handles it as well, Dieva, by any chance? The same with you guys?
I'm back.
Hello.
Yeah, honestly, like,
What's happening? Well,
what's it called?
Oh,
Botanist off
you
spec would be pretty
remember
great.
how
I'll be
AJ
down with that.
handles it the same way
Like I said earlier, I didn't get to
as
say it
well?
properly because I was focusing.
handle what?
It'd be
The
very
orcs.
silly there. You need to do
I
a
do
minor
not
one
care
too,
the
and
other
a fisher
tank.
one,
I
of
only
course.
care about the other tank though.
Can't leave out the other caverns.
Well, I do not know, like...
I guess fish would be like a dragoon
okay,
off
I
spec
think
thing.
we use the priority
Use a
system.
Big old
right?
fishing rod rather than a spear.
Okay, so how this is like gonna go? You've seen the three orange orbs. Okay, so
It just doesn't suit me
whoever's
just sitting and listening to people talk
if
about
the
it.
orbs are at
It's just not my
most
thing.
east,
I missed the
Or
the
at
old way of
south?
doing things. The way I did it in stream,
see
mind
the
you.
way on the orbs there in the macro says east or south. If the orbs, the group orbs are gonna be on either of those positions, group 2 will soak them. And if it's group 1, either
So that
north
sounds
or
great.
west,
Like a mass rescue fishing.
you soak them. You follow your healers. That's
don't
why
follow
they're
me.
marked. Yes, they follow you. So if your set of orbs spawn either north or west, that's where you go. Same with the main tank, either north or west, you soak your purple orb and Yeva does the other.
Yes.
So at this point, Sniffy and Aya,
Oh yeah, sure.
Mm.
The ultimate trolling class.
it's literally your responsibility. People
Yeah.
are gonna follow you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say in advance,
I got it.
guys, I'm gonna kill you a lot, so I apologize in advance.
At least it's
Just
honest.
know that if your orbs are either north or west, Aya,
Yeah.
since you're one,
Yeah, Brad put the bloody
so
Fisher
A or
class,
E
of course, so
or
he could
each
wipe
one's
everyone.
relative, just so
You
you
just know
soak
he
those,
would.
Orbs.
But there is a
For your
possibility where the orbs cannot be like north and west. For example,
Yeah,
that
please.
so
Please do not do that.
if the group has priority in north and west, and the orbs are not on north and west, what happens then is you take the northernmost spot. In that case, being east, and the other group goes south. Since for them it
So
is
group
south.
2 goes south if the 2 stack orbs are on south and east, you mean?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so Aya, if that
Mhm.
happens, if it lands on south or east, the 2 stacks for group 1 and group 2,
Of course, on a male character. Why do you not on a woman? That'd be silly.
Okay, so I'm just basically going the opposite end of the thing.
Why do women feel his
always
outfit than
opposite.
anyone else?
no,
Because it can be that both are on this nearly on the same side, so I
Yeah.
guess. It's not- but it depends how you view it.
No, I meant sorry, opposite. So like you're doing south and east, but then after this it's on east, I'm going from like either west or to over to east or something. I don't quite
Yeah,
get it.
buff
I'll have to just
Minfilia.
do the mechanic and keep doing it until I get it.
Okay.
But it kind of feels kind of similar to the one we did with seeds, where we were moving from.
I think you mean that's even
No,
better.
this is not, you
Hex.
don't have to move up
Male
north,
Rogan in
yeah,
Minfilia.
I
The
guess.
dream.
Because you just
You're a big old beard as well.
you don't have to stand on the orbs, just be the closest one to them. And the same thing applies to the main tank, because I noticed he moved the boss a bit there. You don't have to be go to the orb, just be the closest one. Just stand still
You
on
say
the
ghost,
boss,
I
how
say
you call
blast.
his
hitbox.
yeah the
Yeah.
the hit circle, the hit circle.
One day we'll
And,
actually be doing the fight
and
again. I
stand
promise.
on it and just
Maybe
be as
a while
melee,
away
and
yet,
just be
but
the closest,
it'll happen at some
to
point.
the orb. That's how
Okay,
to
so
do it.
just one person has to eat it all.
No.
You could
No.
you could make
Speaking
an
to the
argument
tank,
saying like,
to the
hey,
tank.
you know, you
The
should
main
probably
tank.
be listening.
Because the tanks
But
But the
only
thing
eat
is,
the purple
I don't
orbs.
really learn by
And
listening.
since,
I learn by doing it repeatedly.
follow me, you have
I know
to
that's kind of
keep in
silly,
mind
but
that
like,
you have melee
there's no
speed.
point in me sitting here listening to this for
So if
half
you're
an
gonna
hour
soak,
because at the end of the day, when we get to the
that
fight, I'm gonna
step
forget everything
with the
instantly. I
effort
just need to
orbs,
do it over and over and over
don't
and
be
over
too
and
far
over
from the
again,
boss,
or I'm never gonna
they
learn
still
it.
need to do DPS.
So sitting here talking for like 10
Yeah.
minutes, it just put me to sleep and just
So,
like,
so
I'd rather
basically,
just hit my head against the
your
wall,
group,
please.
The safe spot is here. You just stand here.
It's just
on
not
the-
really
on
my
the boss,
thing, you know?
So the melees can DPS.
It's no good.
Further. You don't have
So
to,
I'm
but
just
the
kind
orbs
of
will
trying
then
not to fall
spawn, like,
asleep.
here,
Thankfully,
and
but you
then
guys have
you
talked
don't
to
have
now.
to stand at them.
So,
Just if
I'm
you
less
stand
asleep.
Here, you are the closest person to the orbs. Your group, I mean, is the closest to the orbs, and it will soak them automatically. It's like the hardest thing is just to figure out which orbs you need to soak, which is the priority. It's way easier for the tanks because we are not a group. I just see the main tank, for example, Ray will always take the north or west one, depending. If it's not one of them, I'll just move south and leave him the east one. Because the east one for him is the most northern one. I don't know if that makes sense for you, Ray. But
I think I get it. Yeah.
yeah.
Sure. Shall we
So
just-
basically, we try to do it like as tanks. I'll just in that position I'm the off tank. I'll just try to do it and take the one orbit where I have to move the most, you know, so you don't have to move. So basically, it's gonna
Alright.
be the north or west one, but we can get bad RNG and you can get the east one, which for you is actually the same. So don't you worry there. I'll just try to get the orb, the one you're not getting. And after that, I can explain you the second set of orbs, because that is a bit more difficult.
Can I take a 20 minutes break?
20 minutes.
Ooh,
20, 15, 10, I don't know. It's just
5 would be nice.
I'll take 10.
Just take 10-minute break.
Alright.
It's a tough one, to be honest.
It gets even tougher, but this is one of the toughest mechanics.
I like this one more than E9.
I found E9 more mechanically difficult to get my head around in some sense. Like,
Ah, dude, you're not even close to the hardest part in this one.
Oh my god, you're gonna cry.
These mechanics where we're failing are the easy ones. We still haven't touched upon the harder ones. But it's of course it's from person to personal basis. Like some people view E9 as a hard fight, some not. So I don't know.
You know I'm still wearing it, of course. It's not going anywhere.
I'm one of those people that kind of like.
Don't worry, as long as I'm
bang my head
tanking.
against the wall over and over and over until I get.
And then when the day
damage.
comes that the
Like,
static
it's not like I can
ends for one reason
read
or another,
something and
I'll stop
automatically
wearing the
just
frog
get
bars
it.
because I'll stop
I'm
tanking.
the same.
Passing in
Go
my
back to
head.
being a DPS
I'm
again.
totally the same way.
Back to the
If I
golden
do
years.
that, then like, yeah. But anyway, right. So 10-minute break. So I'm gonna get coffee.
Okay,
Be right back.
same. I'm gonna get tea.
Oh no.
I'm just gonna sit here and pretend to be AFK.
Yeah, me too, dude. Making AFK noises.
Also, I've eaten my dinner now, so I can I can focus a bit more on talking. Let's go.
Because of just hovering.
Hippity hopping
For
around.
the Shadow Servants, that boss fighter.
What? The orbs, you mean?
On the Shadow Servants.
What I might do actually is
Oh,
Shadow
yeah.
I'll deafen on Discord, and I can undeafen when we're continuing. Well, they'll probably be a ready check, I'd imagine. I'll just wait for that. Yeah, so I think I've already asked, haven't I? How was your evening? So what else can I ask? What other very easy questions? I think today's Sunday, right? So you weren't working today then, were you, Hex? I don't think you were. You won't work Sundays, right? Yeah, fair enough. You got a comfy day off then. It would suck working 7 days a week, imagine that. I don't really have any plans in terms of gameplay while we're on break, so I'll just be talking if you want to talk about. But I suppose I should steer the conversation, right? Yeah, I think because of the religious sort of connotations of Sunday in particular, I think that's probably why Sunday's a general day off, because you know. You gotta give people the chance to go to church and all that, right? See, there you go. That's smart thinking, however. Just take Sunday. Let's just go into work on Sunday, not Saturday, and you have to only work. Easy. Yeah, church and Discord are the same thing. I mean, probably right now during the pandemic, of course. Let's do like an online church. It's probably a thing. Probably. I wouldn't know, mind you, but. Oh. I guess, yeah, if you were open on Sunday, that makes sense. If you weren't, though, it'd be easy. Just go and sit at your desk for a while. Then come home again. Yeah, of course, yeah. Again, pandemic, so obviously you wouldn't actually go. I mean, hey, at least you don't have to work. That's the dream. Oh, is it Bastier, I think? Hi, Mom. Oh, yeah, he's on stream. Is Bastier's mum in chat? Which one of you two is his mum, huh? I actually wish I had this dance. I'm looking at a lot of lally hop. It's so great. I just can't be bothered to put the work in for it. You get it from the Dwarven Beast Tribe thing, I think. You have to max it out completely, so it takes like a month or so of dailies to do it. But once you get it, obviously, it's yours forever, so it depends how much you want to put the work in. I want to explore my house. I'd show him around, but I'm not sure he's actually watching the stream or not, and therefore I can't exactly do a tour. Oh, nice, a Guildhest mount, you say? The dream. Only is that a billion runs? I can't tell, I gotta be honest, there's a lot of zeros. I mean, yeah, sure, they'll get that in soon enough, right? Must be pretty close. Done my fair share of Guildhests. At incredible, like 15,000 XP maybe. Oh, nice. That's probably more likely actually at 20 whatever number that is. 20 quadrillion or something stupid. Yeah, 20 big number. Something along those lines. So what are you playing then, Elvivra? Don't want to use your real name on stream, you know. It's super important. Can't dox you or anything. How could I do that, you know? They know your name and everything about you, clearly. People shop at your house. You have cameras at your door constantly. Here's some ASMR while you wait. Quality content you can only find here. Oh, you're watching a VG there as well. There's a lot of them now, so which one out of curiosity? Also, the hex is already outside your door, look. Took like no time at all. Imagine if I'd actually said your name on stream. Oh, no. Veibe, is it that's pronounced? Vibe? Wait, you're outside my door? Oh, fuck. I'm gonna have to go end stream real quick. I'm just gonna be right back. I gotta go. Just yeah, give me a second. Just Alright, you'll hear some sirens in a moment, but I wouldn't worry too much about that. Just you know, it's just in a bad area, so we'll hear it sometimes as well. Anyway. Yeah, the welcoming police, that's all. They'll show you around the garden in the dark, so not very well, but you know. To be fair, there's not much to see anyway. Just some dead plants because winter. Or, I guess they're not really dead, but you know what I mean, plants. Some plants. Let's see, nothing new. Nice. Should we go inside Brad's house? Don't know why I wouldn't just go inside my own house. But let's go in here anyway. Heroic music has been, what's the word? Elevate, I guess. Alright, so please don't do that. Gotta be honest. Something about this just, they can't stop me. It's actually kind of threatening, I'm not even gonna lie. The police will try, but they will not succeed. Also, that emote is fucking horrifying. I don't know if it's working properly because, again, OBS doesn't display them properly, but nonetheless. I'll tell you actually, there is something I can show you. Not here. This one. Too many bloody houses and I'm too rich, clearly. I'm just drowning in money. Oh. I hope the break isn't over, is it? I hope I'm not like wasting people's time. Hopefully not. Well, anyway, here's the extremely interesting thing to show you. If you've seen the video I made of Emerald Weapon during the stream, where I think it was like 2 hours or so. Also, this fucking song. Anyway, I think it was like a 2-hour stream of just trying to clear up. It was just a random clear group that was trying to help out because I thought, you know what, I don't really want to commit to like a full stream of Emerald Weapon, and then it turned into a full stream of Emerald Weapon because of course it did. It's Party Finder. You expect to see that after a while, really. So I needed a green screen, and the one in Brad's house was not enough, so I made this green screen, a much bigger one, and this is how I did a lot of those shots in that video. I used this. Unfortunately, the floor doesn't actually go away with the green screen. That was just an idea. I thought maybe this will work, and it did not, unfortunately. But I can still crop out the floor easily enough. Just you lose your feet. That's all. Who needs feet? Feet suck. Get Chatterino, I've never heard of that before. This thing, I think you can buy this at a housing supplier? Hang on, I'll see if there's one in here. It's like a stage panel, I think it's called. I don't think you can craft them. You? This one? Yeah, this one, stage panel. Right here, only 4,000 gil, it's a bargain really. And after that you have to dye it green. But then, boom, easy. You've got your green screen. You can buy as many as you need and just you can make your entire room a green screen if you really want to. But yeah, very, very cheap. Perfect for green screen stuff. On the other hand, if you haven't seen the video I was talking about before the fucking... well, I don't want to spoil what it was for. Or... oh, I'll mute in a second. I don't know what it was... what's it called? What was I actually saying? Give me a second. I'm in a hurry now. Look, I've got a bit nervous. Oh, the video was... yeah, so I don't want to spoil what the green screen was used for in that video. But if you haven't seen the video, please go check it out. The link to the channel is in the below the stream in the VODs sort of section. You click on that. The video is titled something along the lines of "Suffering in PF Emerald Weapon Edition," something like that. Yeah, please go look at it. I like to think it's really funny. But obviously, I made it, so I can't say that. Or maybe I can wait a little bit longer. Maybe not. Or... check it out. Alright, thank you very much. I appreciate it. It was way too much effort for a very silly video. Sashimi is still not back. I'll unmute when he is. But until then, I'm still all yours, chat. Eternally yours. Let's get married actually. Let's just skip to that point. I can hear some strange banging downstairs. I don't know if you guys can hear that on the microphone or not. It's like a fight's breaking out. These ones broke into my house. Oh yeah, of course, fucking Hex broke in, right, yeah. Hex, stop beating up my dad, please. Alright, time to unmute the Discord, I meant to say. Obviously I'm still yours though, nothing's changed. It's just that now I can hear them.
What's he gonna do? Force himself on me with his 60 kilos?
I was talking to my dad at the same time, so it was very awkward.
He doesn't understand English.
You can strike a pose and be imposing and hopefully get somewhere.
Who's a frog?
Yeah.
I see a frog
I
here.
mean,
Oh yeah, I hear chloroform works quite well.
like what the hell? You're like a midget Sniffy in real life, so why would Uncle? This is super easy. I
One
just kick you in the
centimeter.
face.
1
Yeah, I
centimeter.
kick you in the face. It's that simple.
Damn, I didn't know you were that.
What do you mean?
Kick that high up.
Yeah, I can. Being 60 kilos has its fucking advantages. One is being able to kick really high.
I jump people in the face.
Back to getting destroyed by a big old doggo.
Yeah.
Can you do a split?
Yeah, basically you see Aya, between you and Snippy, that's the real high difference between
Is
Snippy
this
and
me
Aya.
actually a dog? It looks kind
And
of dog-like to me
and
anyway.
Bam Bam.
Yeah,
Different.
exactly.
What do you reckon? Is this a dog or is
Then
this...
me to Aya, that's Snippy and me.
Bro, I wanna be able to
What is this
split,
thing?
be able to split my legs.
Then fucking
Is there a-
train for it,
all the way
dumbass.
down.
Any
All the way
reason
down.
for
Then fucking train for it, dumbass, you lazy
How do you
fuck.
train for that? I have no idea.
Fucking look it up on the internet, you lazy little shit.
You're like a demon wolf? Yeah,
Like,
he's
you
got like...
stop giving up on your
Bro,
workout every 2
I'm
weeks.
sorry,
Maybe
I'm sorry.
you
Ah,
missed
we'll
a
go
month.
wolf.
I'm sorry, I'm
So
sorry.
basically
that's
a doggo.
very important
Big
for me to be
big
able to-
doggo.
to be able to do this.
It might be, I
I'm
don't
gonna
know if
split
they...
while shooting people.
Alright, guys.
Like, I don't know if the
Ooh.
Russians...
Focus on.
Okay, guys, go for
One.
it now. Oh my god.
What was that?
Nothing. My laptop was definitely not about to turn off. Okay, tail. Away.
Nope.
This is fine
Sorry,
here, right?
north.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
Uh-huh.
Good
Right.
Sorry.
What? Come on, you gotta. I'll leave.
Now against the tank buster?
Yeah,
Yeah. Time to die, let's go. Three. Four.
Okay, stack.
Wait, I don't have.
Okay, ready for setup. Position. Okay. Keep an eye on those bones. One's out. One's out. Two out.
I think I'm actually not any the numbers this time. It's a
Yeah.
surprise.
Oh,
Bit.
I'll need him in a bit.
Alright, go you, man. Shit.
No. Oh. I got killed.
Okay, just wipe. Just wallet.
Okay, well, fuck with that.
yeah, the past like 6 wins I've always had the stack, so
No, same dude. Like I think we both cursed to always get the.
More
I always
quality
get the
ASMR
gold.
for you.
I think the stack is between me and Sniffy. You get the win, like, that's what
There
they
you
say
go.
in my essay. Obviously,
Don't know what
like,
those
the past
noises were,
6
mind
or
you,
7
but they
wins
certainly
I've
were
had
noises.
stacks, I just have to stand there and heal.
Wait, I'll do a
Gonna
little
lie.
like.
I may
1,
not
2,
be
3
a
something
natural at
DPS,
ASMR.
because I keep getting.
Might have to admit.
The tanks also get them.
Oh, okay,
I'll
that's
get it
weird.
sometimes.
Yeah, then that's weird. Really unlucky apparently. Negative rating.
ASMR. Like if I talk like this into the microphone, how horrible does
Ryder
it sound? Oh yeah, that's a thing, isn't it?
That's my boy.
Yeah.
Too much ASMR. Oh, whoops. Well, yeah, shake it off now, apparently.
On the tail.
So here. Shake it up.
Away.
And away. I think it's fine here. Look at that, I'm learning.
On this one.
1, 2, 3, 4. Swap.
Stack.
No, it's back.
Stop up and then shadow please.
And out. Do this. Did I get a number? A number for me? Oh wait, I don't actually have shake it off.
One out. 2 out. 3 out.
That's still what?
Oh, I have to
Blow
go again.
that.
How far?
It's fine, I know what I'm doing.
Where's my visibility?
smash.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hard casting Sniffy.
So Shadow's Edge, take 2 cooldowns for this. And Pain.
Okay, shadows.
Good. Let's put this on just because we probably don't need it for that long, really. Probably gonna wipe soon, actually.
Hard casting Sashimi.
I got
So I
Anti-clockwise.
go inside. Wait, hang on, why didn't I get a shadow?
Back in the middle, middle.
Oh, I
middle.
guess it bugged out, so
Okay, next
that's
shadow
a cool.
group.
Oh, fuck me again.
Anti-clockwise
Right.
again.
Am I on the right side? I think I'm on the right side, I'm not sure. We'll find out in a moment.
Oh shit, sorry.
Oh,
Hopefully
well,
I'm on the
good
right
touches.
side.
Stand in the middle.
Look at that, I'm on the right side. All calculated. I was always confident, of course.
Down, stack it down.
Knock back.
Force.
Okay, east and west.
Pretty
Just
sure I have
stand
to
around
do
the
this.
boss. Just around the boss.
Yeah, I realized.
Yeah, I wasn't healed enough for that, sadly.
Oh, okay.
Ray, you need mitigation and
I
healers
got Ray.
to heal you there.
Yeah, I did a mitigation, I just had too little health.
Yeah, because healers need to heal you there. And you take a lot of damage from the orbs, and you also get auto attacks there.
Alright, I'll keep that one.
Where do I go?
Was it north? I think it's north, right? Or not?
So did I
it's
go
south.
well?
Okay, fuck me.
I still got hit.
I got all of the orbs, so don't worry.
I was like, what the hell happened?
I saw most of them. I think
Oh,
I
okay.
missed 2 orbs. I think I missed 2 orbs, so I sacrificed for you guys. That's actually another
Okay,
way to do the
fine.
mechanic, I guess.
Oh yeah, I know.
Just sacrifice someone.
Yeah, just show someone in there.
And then Fade to Shadow. I don't remember what this one does, gonna be honest.
Okay, be in the squiggly line for now.
Yeah. Alright.
I'll do it here, who knows.
And we all go.
Go
Cross-
where the
cross-
other is.
Yeah, follow me here.
I
Okay,
got
Oh.
move
And
to
turn.
number. Yeah.
Here. Perfect.
Oh no!
Oh, he fades into Shadow, of course. Why didn't I think of that?
Right.
Okay, this is the fast implosion. Shadows are safe, so just follow me. So, here. Now this one. Where?
Oh, alright.
This one then. Yeah,
Am I a joke to you?
yeah, I did
If I-
it correctly, unlike you.
I was correct, dude.
I mean, so was I.
I didn't die.
Yeah, you got the damage.
Oh, I got away.
Get
I
out.
didn't get the damage down. Look
Oh
at me, dude.
shit!
Yep.
I didn't have a damage down. I didn't get hit.
Lumber smash. It should be
No
Ray.
pain.
Yeah. Okay.
That's him. He involved the first.
I don't have
3,
It's fine, I can regen and get in at that one. No
Alright.
MP there.
Shadow
Sashimi,
then.
I'll get you in a second when I get some more MP.
So do I go over here? Let's see.
so out of order.
Void Gate.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
I go
Okay,
with
Void
Kel.
Gate.
This is really hard if you do not know what to do here.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
So basically, watch the ones who have shadows, watch the
Yeah,
shadows.
you'll be pricey.
Okay.
Hey.
I'm here.
It's anti-clockwise.
Ah,
Yeah, I'm with Ellie.
I'm
Yeah,
doing it wrong.
Yeah, okay.
This is safe spot.
Okay. Well,
Everyone who got the shadow, just move one to the. Okay, you're all dead.
My head was like, I need to stand in the circle, but I've got a fucking shadow. Where do I go? I'm
Yeah,
getting
you're
like
really
green
quick with
circles.
that mechanic.
It's really hard to call this one out because there's way too much happening simultaneously, and there's like basically
Yeah.
2 groups of people. I tried, but there's like, yeah. It's weird.
Okay, so see void gate void gate 1 on the macro?
Yeah.
It's the same with, you know, for the flowers and the spread for E9. Those will be your partners for the void gates.
But
No, just to hear me out.
okay.
That's where you usually, if you don't have a shadow on you to position yourself, you go into those gates. So main tank or R1, north, off tank R2 on east, vice versa. If you don't have a shadow, then you determine which way you're going for either anti-clockwise or clockwise with the arrows. That's where you position yourself in the void gates. So those without, position yourselves following the macro. Those without, position yourselves.
Positions
I
with
got lost in
you know.
translation.
Okay, so for the void gates, people had shadows.
Yeah.
Yes? You
Gonna
don't
take a bite
go
of
into the
my
void.
dessert.
You don't go into the void
I
gates.
prefer one of those too.
Okay.
Those with without the shadows go into the void gates as positioned in as indicated in that macro. So basically, for example, Bum Bum, you're M2.
Yeah,
You're always with Sniffy, for example. Yeah.
Only at the start, he's all.
Only at the
with-
start, yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't have a shadow on you, you put yourself in the gate at south.
Okay.
If Ayad didn't have a shadow at first, he will go to the gate on the west. So those without the shadows, position yourself in the first gates.
And those with shadows.
Those with the shadows have to wait until their arrows form, and then wait for the boss to either raise left or the right arm. So you'll know if it's gonna be anti-clockwise or clockwise, and then you go into your into those gates that you're supposed to position yourself for.
Alright.
You know in the
And
no
I'm
light
unmuted
that I
again.
posted.
No chocolate bar eating ASMR for you, unfortunately.
If you have the shadows, just position yourself the right way. But make sure you're stacked in the gates that you're supposed to
The
go.
trouble I'm having here is that I get what she's saying. I totally understand it. Problem is, I have trouble with the shadow part,
So if you have
picking
the
out that the
shadow,
angle.
put shadow
So I need to learn that before I can
down
do the
the
void
shadow
gate.
accordingly, and then you
Once I know
drag
that,
the void gate.
I'll be golden.
Sorry, what?
If you have the shadow, you put it down accordingly, and then you go back to the void
Accordingly.
gate. Go back to the void gate that is in the macro.
No,
to-
this happens at the same time.
Yeah, so you have to go back to the void gate, right?
Yeah, so you say
Elise,
if
quick
you're
Elise,
so
I'm sorry,
say
quick
if as
question.
Sniffy, you have a shadow. You got a shadow for the void gate part.
Yeah.
Yeah? So stay away from the gate that you're supposed to be in. If say if your arrow is pointing downwards and it's gonna be a clockwise,
Yeah.
you go to east.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, but am I?
To that void gate.
I just realised I'm not the only frog here anymore.
Yeah. Because-
Elise,
Yeah?
what drops first, the
This
shadow
frog's
or the
naked,
void
so
gate?
They happen at the same time.
clearly they're just a degenerate frog.
Yeah,
Whereas
'cause,
I
like,
am the
you
real
guess- you
cultured
guess
frog
not.
wearing full armor.
Yeah.
While you're in the void gate. There has to be at least 2 people in each void gate. So the shadow and the void gates happen at the same time.
Basically, if you get a shadow, do the shadow mechanic. If you don't, go to where you are on the macro.
That's my boy. That's the right way to do it. That's the easiest way to perceive. That's the first
that
part.
cute?
So obviously not
Just
questioning
when
that.
Bum
I
Bum
get the idea,
severs the boss
obviously,
for us.
You get the shadow, you do the shadow. If you get the thing, you obviously. you
Nah,
go to
he's
the
holding
circle,
back.
you
You
do
could have
the
done it
void
right. You could have done it really
But
well.
obviously in the situation where I had
Didn't want to
I
embarrass
had
us too badly.
Which one was it? I had one of the top ones. So like is positioning yourself obviously
So I
where
might
you're
have a B or
like, supposed to
A.
stand in
It's easy to
advance
remember.
for that, mechanic. Does that bait this type of shadow you
It's
have?
pretty much the whole
No,
thing.
it
Will
doesn't.
always
no,
be
it
your
doesn't.
A.
It's completely random.
So obviously positioning yourself for the void gate, even then, if you've got that, so for example, you've got one of the top ones, wouldn't that cleave everyone else?
Yeah,
on
so
that
remembering the
big
bit where
space
like
bit?
the shadow is gonna go.
No,
If
because
you
that,
do it
That's
right,
gonna be the part that
you have
kills
to do
people
it
the
right.
most
Yeah,
often
if
for
you do
me,
it
because
right,
as in from myself,
you're doing the shadows right and doing
because
the void
I don't
gates
know what I'm
right,
doing.
and then you just, after it's gone all through,
I'm gonna
you
try
can
really
the shadow
hard
gates, so you just
to
go
learn
back
that
to the
mechanic,
centre.
even
Yeah,
off stream if I have to,
once it's all gone through.
because otherwise I'm
that's
gonna
where the
be
safe space
causing
will be.
wipes left, right,
I'll
and
just deal
center,
with it when I get
which is
there.
no good.
Yeah, that's fair.
Honestly, all it is the shadow, the shadows. Just think of
The
it as the
shadows.
shadows.
It's not gonna cleave straight away, Aya. So the void gate happens, you bait your arrows in the right positions, and then after all that happens, you just run in the middle.
Okay, so
So Hex, what are you
do
up
the
to on
void
this
gate,
evening other than
do
watching
the
me?
arrows, move to the middle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes it easier.
Well, if you get a
Well,
shadow,
you-
you have to wait.
Yeah, because you have to stand with the correct shadow on the correct void gate. It's not like do
Just do a
the
cover
void
of
gate
this
and
song,
then do the
shouldn't I?
shadow.
Yeah, it happens
have-
at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh,
For example,
So-
the first 4 people who get the shadow, they can literally forget the macro position because for them it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You have to run to the void gate, which is the correct one for your shadow. The 4 people who do not get a shadow, they look at the macro. Like, where do they have to stand? That's the first part. Let's just get this one down, because if we start explaining the sec, there's gonna be another one, and it's a bit different, just right
It's a
after
bit
this
different.
one. But, if we get this one right, then it's good. The second one is a bit more faster and different. So basically, you get a shadow, you
Oh,
adjust
brethren.
to the void gate, you get no shadow, you go to your void gate right away.
3, 2, 1.
On the tail. Away. North.
Yeah, fine here.
On the smash.
So I had to start saving up my whatever it's called. Oh, oops, used the wrong GCD. 3, 4. Not
Stack.
finished.
Get ready for shadow key.
Gotta save the 20 gauge. Remind me, please. I gotta remember to save it here, no matter what. Ah, but it's a bit too close.
Keep an eye on those clones.
Gotta be careful
out.
with that one. Can't be too greedy with that.
Two's out. 3.
Yeah.
Stay behind the boss.
Shadow Doggo is mean.
Remember smash that.
1. Ah. 2. I can't fit it in. 3. 4. And unleash.
Stack.
Shadow Servant next.
Now the part that's going to kill me again. No doubt, 100%.
Check if you have it.
So I am on front or the back.
Anti-clockwise.
It's over here.
Move back in, middle.
Oh, I got hit.
That's the-
Whoa.
What happened there?
The sides were wrong, maybe. I don't know. The east and west side was completely close.
Was it?
I think.
I don't think it was. It was.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Let's just
It was
go.
clockwise.
His right hand was
counterclockwise.
up.
Anti-clockwise.
Yeah, that's why.
Shit.
Just remember left clockwise, and that's it. That's all you need to remember.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I probably should just ask what they mean by clockwise and all that, but I'm just sitting here just like, I want to figure it out, you know? I don't like using guides and stuff. Like, that would be the obvious solution, but I'm just like, I kind of want to get there on my own merits, you know? It's the way that I'm used to doing it.
Okay, north. Away.
And away!
Not a caster.
Okay, north. North. That's
No, I'm gonna start saving my thingies. Use this. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Shadow Queen's next. Watch out for reflex. One's out. 2 out. 3 out. Stay behind the bomb.
One, two, three, four. Mine.
Shadow's edge.
Shadow's edge. 2 cooldowns. Pain.
Okay, Shadow Servant dice.
I'm innocent.
Okay, clockwise. Yeah. Into the middle. Middle. Yeah, next set of people. Anti-clockwise.
So I think I'm over here.
More.
Move. Aya. Stand where I am. Stand where I am.
Nah, rip. I'm not sure if that was me or someone else.
Right.
I just... Alright. Like I said, I need to hit my insta wall enough times that I kind of learn that mechanic. Because I can't really just be told. Give me any number and ways of figuring it out, but I'm still not going to get it quickly. I have to be able to just experience it so many times that I kind of get to that point where I just know what I'm doing 100%. Without any doubt.
Okay, on the tip. Away.
That's the card is annoying. It definitely does help me.
Got it. This is stack. Shut up, please.
I want to test something one time. If I can dash back in immediately there. Once the cast bar finishes, maybe I can.
One's out. Two's out. Three's out.
Run on through. There's the one.
I'm not gonna be able to do
There's
it.
the two.
Oh, okay.
There's the
But I'm
three.
good.
There's the
Well
four.
then,
I,
see you guys.
Fine.
I have 1 second to live.
Oh.
Goodbye, cruel
Final
world.
moment.
Goodbye, cruel world.
My final message.
Got a servant, guys?
You can res me after Shadow Servant so I don't
Okay,
have to do
anti-clockwise.
that.
Counter. Sashimi on the side.
There's your other side, other side. Okay. He's done in the middle there. Next set.
Next to
So
the
he's got his left arm
Anti-clockwise again.
raised, so it'll be over here. I think.
Snivir. I move on the other side. I move on the other side. No crap.
It's Ray also.
Oh,
Ray was
alright.
on this side.
Alright.
Knock back, guys.
shit. Wait.
I'll give Dark Missionary to everyone. We need mitigation here. And also heals on the main tank, please. Okay.
do not have tubers.
Just keep an eye on the mechanics now for you guys to see it.
No, but this bit I would be over here, I guess.
Yeah, jump back.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh.
we jump on
Got you.
So he can only jump back in the last jump. That's the only one. Also, I think I told this to Elise, but maybe for the other ones, you can like kinda guess the safe spot, which is going to be, it's like if he starts facing north and then jump, you know, if the first line is facing north, the safe spot will always be west or east. You know, it's always on the sides. If he starts east, the safe spot will always be north or
North
south.
or south. Oh, okay, so because it rotates either clockwise or anti-clockwise as well.
Yeah,
doesn't
so
it?
there's no other possibilities. So if you miss it, you know, you can
Yeah,
still
yeah.
kind of watch where the party is going to which side, or just like pre-position yourself, you know, or something.
Yeah. I
all-
forgot to put signs as well, actually.
Yeah, you just tagged everyone and
Yeah, there you go. Sniffy, you're still too far away from the hitbox for the stack.
I don't want to talk too much here because I'm like, wait, maybe I can learn something. In this case, because when it's just
Oh,
the
you
same
have to
thing
be
over and over
closer to
again,
the
I'm just
hitbox.
like, yeah, this is meaningless.
You don't need
Here
to
am I.
directly
Oh,
go
that sounds like I can
underneath
actually use the
works.
positioning on that one.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That was just. Well, then
I'm still gonna figure out the safe spot there.
Yeah.
I just have a rough idea of where it is.
yeah.
Right, I'm gonna click
That's
this.
fine, the melee is on count anyway.
Yeah.
Why do you hate me?
You
Mother,
should have a
what's up
correction.
with
You
that?
didn't have your melee.
Hmm.
Yeah,
I see.
Yes, I wonder how I died.
2, 1.
Wait, how did
Ah,
you then?
shit. I just I put the arms thing way too late. Like it sounded as if I was blaming someone else, but it wasn't.
Yeah, that's why. I was like, what the fuck?
No, actually, I can just hit.
Okay, north, north, north. Ready to move away. Ooh.
Yeah, I got it. I got it.
Okay, B,
I
B, B.
believe it.
Very true. First time I actually played one.
Umbra smash.
One, two.
Shadow
Oops.
Surge. Okay, get ready for Shadow Surge. Keep an eye on those cones. One's out,
And I
two's out.
guess I walked up with my shadow. I guess.
Yes. For the first time. Oh shit.
I'm on.
Umbra smash, it's Umbra smash.
2,
We're on it.
For benediction.
4.
Stack, stack. Yeah. Okay, Shadow Servant.
Everyone's favorite.
It's not clockwise.
Clockwise.
Sorry.
Middle guys.
It's fine.
Second group.
Let's go second group.
Anti-clockwise.
We go here, I guess. So that
Yeah,
person's already
yeah,
over there,
yeah,
so I'm
in the
assuming.
middle. Middle, middle. Good job. Oh,
Oh,
wait, what?
yeah. Oh, please.
It was the sides, right and higher.
Oh.
Alright.
Me and Sniffy did it 100% right. I can vouch for him.
So, those are still getting confused with it. Go on all mic really quickly.
I think that's what you're saying in Discord in a second, but I don't see anything yet.
It's really easy to get it confused.
I'm not seeing anything in the Discord, so I don't actually know. Hmm. Apparently I should now just magic now, I guess? I have no idea, to be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna practice it off stream. There's like a little tool that was posted somewhere for it. I'll just practice that. But you know what? Let's go get it up now.
Sorry.
Let's go find it.
Okay, I'll explain it with studies thingy. So basically, you have the shadows, yeah. So when you get a shadows, if you go on the no mic text chat with the image that Eddie's put up,
Yeah, I've got the image enlarged.
yeah. So going on the arrow, if the the boss like raises his sword up, yeah. So when he raises his sword up, you're going to be looking from behind him. So if he raises his sword to the left, it's going to be clockwise. So if your arrow is facing north, you're going to be on the left to the west. If your arrow is facing north and his sword is raised on the right, you're going to be on the right east.
Yeah.
And it's vice versa for
What's he doing with his
top
minigame?
and
Like,
bottom.
it's way
So
easier
if
than his
he's raising
clockwise
left and your
nonsense.
arrow's facing to the right, you want to be
I can do it consistently on this tool, I just can't.
to the top.
I'm out here clockwise,
north.
and what does that mean?
And if your arrow is facing left, then you want to be going south. And then you just switch it around.
Explain, because Elise keeps saying anti-clockwise and clockwise.
Yeah, so if he
I understand that.
it's
but
so hard to explain. Okay.
no,
I'm
It's
gonna-
if you look at it has if on the tip of the arrow, look at where it's facing, and you need to direct it towards the numbers. If you look at the numbers, so if you just clockwise, and you have the one that's the arrow that's facing this way. Oh shit.
It's fine. I'm gonna share my screen
Yeah, do that.
because it's really hard to explain.
So, from the way I've figured this out in my head now, is like you said, if she says clockwise, and obviously I get west, I'm facing it towards 1. If I get anti-clockwise, I am on the east, and I'm facing it towards 2, pretty much.
No, it depends on what shadow you
can,
get.
you can still be on all of the positions. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
just she Elise calls out like how we have to align them to form a clockwise or a counterclockwise pattern. That is essentially what she is calling out.
Yeah.
Honestly, I just remember only like one side, and when remember I just remember clockwise, and when I see counterclockwise, just do the contrary.
Yeah,
It's
okay,
just
I'm
easier
gonna
to-
share my screen now so I can like explain it.
Yeah.
So everyone can see it. So basically, this is clockwise, and this is anti-clockwise. So clockwise, anti-clockwise. Yeah. So
Pricey, maybe just draw where the player would be. Just for to make it easier, make a ball for the player. Like at the.
Well, yeah. Usually before we're doing this, we're gonna have like I don't know where the tank stands, so I'm just gonna guess here. Hello, tanks. And then everyone else is usually around here at this point, yeah? Yeah, the south of the boss, so healers and DPS are usually there. I mean, I don't know because I don't play healers or...
What I meant is on the tip of the arrow. The tip of the arrow is where the player.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's
Yeah.
I'll make my brush a little bigger. So, you are going to be here, the player. So, that's how the shadows come out, yeah? So, if I change the colour, this is the arrow, okay? So the left is clockwise, so you see that on this diagram, he's raising his sword to the left. So that's just basically Ellie just saying, oh, you need to be in a clockwise position. So all these can be random, so you're not always going to get this one, and you're not always going to get these. You might have to go north or south, west or east. Okay, so if you get it, let's say for example I am this person here, and I've got this, yeah, and then Ellie says, oh, it's clockwise. My arrow is facing north, so yeah, it's clockwise with everybody else. So if you look at it like a clock, you know, 1, 2, 3.
I never realised everyone else getting it correct
clockwise,
as well.
like so. And that's where the arrows are going. They're all going clockwise.
Oh, people got it wrong there.
And then if it says
Still
anti-clockwise, they're all going anti-clockwise. Like I hope this like makes sense. And like on here, this is where the players would be. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense, and just obviously pre-positioning.
Yeah. honestly, these don't like pop up straight away in the shadow. You know you're tethered because like a black line will come out of the boss. So you know you get this, say, bums here, for example, yeah. And
Isn't you my body?
he's got his long stick, yeah. And
Can you draw me next?
and Diego's here,
Thanks, dude.
and he's got his big boy sword. Okay?
Oh yeah, dude, make it bigger. Nice.
Juice is broken muscles, dude. Don't
Okay,
forget
yeah.
the muscles, bro. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, dude, now we're cooking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Diego's there, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write this
Okay,
one
so
down.
anyway,
Hopefully it'll
you
help
know
in
if
some
you're going to
way.
get a shadow because you get the big black line coming from the boss, yeah? And there's like usually 4 of these, so... Okay. And then once that goes, the shadows appear, and then you have like a... That's when he'll raise his sword, and then the shadows will appear, and you have like a few seconds to determine whether it's clockwise or anti-clockwise. But yeah, hopefully that makes sense. It's really hard to it's really hard to explain. You just gotta like figure it out.
Yeah.
I'm getting the clockwise and anti-clockwise. I'm just obviously not pre-positioning or positioning myself fast enough. And then obviously when I realise I'm in the wrong spot, it's automatically too late. So it's alright.
Yeah, honestly, what I do is usually everyone's in the group. So what I usually do, if I see that I'm tethered, I usually like, because you're like for other people, it can get really confusing what you've got. So this is something that I do, is I just like go, once the tethers appear, I like go a little bit out so it doesn't interlap with other people, so I'm not getting confused if, you know, someone's shadow is on my shadow.
Yeah, you normally go to like obviously my default position, just a little bit out so that I can see that the tether is, but then I'm moving, as I said, I'm moving too late, so yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's all it is.
Are you
As soon
getting
as the shadow
confused?
appears, and you figured out where to go, just go that straight line. And then obviously you'll get stunned for a second, and then you just move into the safe area here.
Are you getting confused with what the arrow looks like as well, by any chance?
No, it's not that. Like, I think obviously when you say anti-clockwise, obviously I'm waiting obviously for the shadow. I'm casting obviously what I need to be doing, the damage and stuff like that. I'm not checking as well for the arm as well, so that I see which side it is as well. There's a few bits obviously that's going on there that I've got to check at the same time.
The thing is, we're focusing on figuring out and getting used to the mechanics first, so you can completely abandon.
Sorry for
Your
being
DPS
silent. I'm
stat
just
stage
trying to figure this one out in
by
Notepad. I'm writing it down.
understanding.
It's just very complicated. I don't know. It's like, this is just really easy to bug me.
Okay, yeah. Right.
And apparently we had to figure it out before we continue. I can't just keep trying it over and over again, which is what I would rather do. They're hell-bent on talking about it and explaining it, so all I can do is write this down and try and write a fucking essay to understand it.
So just focus on really trying to understand the mechanics first.
Okay.
Sorry, it took a little while.
It's okay, guys. I can do like 3 more pulls if that's okay with you. And then
Oh
I
yeah,
have to,
it's nearly 9 now, so I think we should call it around that time.
Okay, makes sense. We can fit in 1 clear, so.
Yeah, one clear, dude.
Yep.
Okay.
Good enough pump.
Go.
I guess we need to food up.
No, we're gonna end soon.
Okay, I'm not fooding for the last
Yeah.
one. Sorry if my DPS is bad.
No, dude,
You're the most geared out of all of us.
Yeah, but I'm a fan.
Let's try this again. I don't think I've really learned
dude, if I
anything, but
don't
we'll
see
see what
20k
happens.
DPS from you, you're not a god to me anymore.
I'll try my best. That's all I
Okay,
can
I'm
do.
eating.
Yeah, also I get disappointed by my sensei.
Tail. Tail. Over here, over here. stack. Okay, get ready for shadow, please.
Then maintain 20 here, no matter what.
Keep an eye on your clones. One's out. 2 out.
Stop. Left you. Okay.
Tank bus in it.
1, 2, 3, and 4.
Shadow's edge.
And now I die again, probably. I'll take a good few
First
people
our
with me, I
shadows
bet.
in. Anti-clockwise.
I think I'm in the right spot.
Yeah, you're done. Yeah, good. Good. Be in the middle. Yep,
Remarkably, I got it right that time.
second set.
Oh yeah, you got standoff stuff, right?
Anti-clockwise.
Clockwise.
No. The black mage has to be down. To north. Okay.
Alright.
Drop up.
Thank you.
Sorry, I'm just very fast with the resin.
Knockback.
Knockback.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I misunderstood. I thought it was like, get out.
Thrown out
Rip.
again.
Just watch the animations. You don't have to be sorry always.
Oh, this one's gonna kill someone, of
Oh,
course.
You're dead. Shit.
I have the feeling
I'll
of
tank
getting
this
too
one.
many orbs.
Okay, one last one.
Yeah, this one was scuffed.
Yeah.
It was my fault for the
This is very
shadows
painful
event.
scam.
It's fine. Sashimi. Right.
I think most of the fight so far isn't so bad.
Automatically move
It's
that
just the
across
one
the
particular
move
mechanic
right
with the
up, down, go down
shadows,
the
like
bottom.
pointing, is like it really,
That's what
really
I'm doing.
messes me up. It's super difficult for me.
Okay, then north.
Now I think
Away
it's
from
get
the
out,
ball.
right?
Okay, I got it.
Okay, on the D.
Get on the D, guys.
Wish.
From the smash.
3, 4.
Shadow's edge. Get ready for shadow creep. Nice and low stone. One's out. One out.
Oh shit.
Got him.
Yeah, shouldn't use any fucking jumps.
And now a tank swap.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Shadows there.
And not a mitigation.
Oh no.
I think I was too late on the cooldown there.
I got him.
You can preventively just cool down there.
Okay, first Shadow Servant. Keep an eye. It's anti-clockwise.
Stay that way.
Sneaky,
Aye.
I see you.
Sorry, spamming.
I think
I fucked it up.
Yeah.
No, you adjusted.
No, yeah.
Yeah, I know, but you have to think so.
Okay.
Clockwise.
I think this one either.
Anti-clockwise.
Ah, clockwise.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting.
Yumi, yeah. Good job. In the middle. In the middle, in the middle, in the middle. There we go.
No, that's a good one. That's a good one. Wait, why am I on the main right now? Oh, okay. I think he, okay.
Knockback guys. Go on the side if you have to. Ooh, everyone's alive. Sorry. I keep forgetting about that.
Yeah, I keep also forgetting about it.
Problem.
North or west for you, Aya. Route 2 on east. Okay.
yeah.
Jiffy, be closer to the
Yeah, yeah,
box.
yeah. I
Yes.
remember
Yeah,
now.
yeah. Stand where you are. Good
Oh,
job.
what?
I've got the
Oh,
mitigate.
wait.
You
that not?
need to heal the main tank.
Oh.
He needs to get healed there.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough, obviously, but we'll get there eventually. Can only really learn by doing. For this bit, I would be, I guess, here.
Oh, yeah,
Stuck
no.
this way.
Am I in one spot?
Oh, yeah,
Over
that
here.
one. Yep.
Just gonna stay here for a second.
I think no one was with Aya.
Yeah, like most people are dead and then...
Ah, okay, okay,
everyone's
okay.
going.
Because that's why you died. You took way too many orbs there, but you were at the right position, so.
Yeah, I took like the tank hold and my wolves.
Ah,
What
so
fate the
like for
shadow
that one I
is.
should have been with you then, Bastian. When you took the thing and you died.
Yeah, Sashimi
Yeah.
and Sashimi should have been with you.
We absorbed the orange orbs and
It's
the tank
over
takes
here.
purple.
Oh.
Okay, good day.
Cool little mama.
And then implosion. And then here. And then here.
Oh, I'm on the wrong side.
Darn. So I guess. Yeah, fuck it, just kill me. Let's go.
Mm.
Ah, Sneaky and Elise. That was really good.
I'm sorry, at least you're gonna die, I think.
I am.
Okay, getting up.
Beginner's luck on that. When I did
I'll
that one.
take you all. Get away. Fuck.
Get away, get away.
This is the.
No! I was on the edge of it. Come
And
on.
then Umbra Smash.
Oh, that's not too dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Oprah, smash that mic button.
Yeah,
That's
fair
if I
enough.
would be like a Final Fantasy YouTuber, you know?
Okay. We'll call it a night, guys.
Yeah, I'll watch a healer point of view for that and see how they do it. I'll probably make it a little bit more clear.
I think the shadow hits bit there that I died to was I think the shadows
that's
appear in
the
like a
same
random
moving
order.
Mechanic. Why are we doing revoke? Can't we just drop? Okay.
I think they appear in like a random order, and he either raises his tail or his mouth,
yeah,
so he either attacks in front of him or behind him, and you have to be standing in the correct spot accordingly to where he's going to be, like where he's going to stand and where he's going to attack.
Second day they're doing it.
So you have to figure it out very quickly though, so that's like,
Honestly, like,
you know,
if
I'm not going to do it on the
this
first
one
try,
right,
you know, it's going
and
to
then,
take a
like,
few attempts before I start getting that down, I would
Pop in.
say.
The things.
It's all very tricky.
Who does it? MTQ capture.
Oh,
Like
God.
when I watched.
I hate her.
Yeah.
She doesn't explain this fight that well. I'm
Uh,
not sure someone
easy
else.
peasy guides, I think, is a better version for
I
this one.
don't listen to her. All I do is just look at how the mechanics play out.
I personally hate watching those ones because she does it from a tank's point of view.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, you don't
Yeah, I
really
think
see
most
much,
people would probably
like,
panic them the
is
first two
a
times.
DPS or healer as a tank. I
I'm
think.
not really too upset about
It's like
messing
what
up a
David
lot.
said
But
earlier. It's like, I don't know how you do it
Yeah.
because I'm a tank, so I don't need to know about that.
the
Yeah,
thing that
'cause
I don't
actually,
particularly like
I have
is that
my
this
own
group
things
is
to do,
prone
right?
to looking
Yeah,
at guides
I cannot explain
and
the arms like
over
the
explaining
DPS
everything.
and
Like
the
you'll
arms
wipe
guys
once
do
and they'd be like, so this is how to do
Never.
that entire
Yeah.
mechanic, and it's just like, oh yes, of
Everything-
course, I'm going to remember
everything
all of
else,
this information you just spewed
Yeah,
at me
I
in one instant, you know?
Yeah.
It's just like, fucking hell.
Well,
It's
no, I
like,
don't
there's
think
no way we're
that's
gonna learn
what
like that. We
I'm
just do it a few times and we're gonna start learning.
So
I'm not
I've
gonna
got
remember
that
shit if you just
positive,
tell like if you give you like a fucking novel to read in the space of about
video,
5
so
minutes,
I'll
you
have
know?
a look at that one. I can link it if
That's
you
what I think
want.
gets on my nerves pretty big
I'll
time.
link it anyway, just in case.
There's not much point in that.
Some have got further than me. The only thing, obviously, I've been quite lucky on. I think,
That's why I liked our old group, doing it all blind, figuring all out as we go along. We were always kind of constantly on the same page, rather than having one person who's kind of like, they know the whole fight and they're going to try to explain it all to you, like, in the worst, the least efficient way imaginable. Just,
Everyone,
it's
come
so
to
overwhelming.
Boston to see me kick
so
Stinky's ass.
confusing.
I'll join in a minute. I'll just go to the bathroom first. Hold on.
I'm gonna go.
Okay, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna yeet myself out. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for the help, honestly.
Thanks for coming along.
No problem.
Thank
guys.
you.
It was a blast. It
Thank
was a
you.
blast. And
Thank
good luck
you.
on the progress, guys. Yeah, if you need me, I can help out. Anytime. Anytime when I'm not raiding with my group.
Okay.
Okay,
Thanks,
see you.
Eva.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I'm gonna head off now as well. Okay. Bye, guys.
Yeah,
See you
just give
tomorrow.
them the chat in a second.
Bye.
See you all next time.
Sam, you still go out.
Right. And with that said, I don't want to end the stream right away, I'm going to be honest. I don't know what to talk about, I don't know what to do. It kind of feels like the whole stream was just me sort of sitting there, just kind of just falling asleep. But yeah, I just don't like the atmosphere of people of knowing the fight before you go into it. I like figuring it out. I think that's more fun. But when it gets to that point where like half the people have watched the guide, you're kind of expected to also watch a guide. And then obviously I don't watch guides, and then you end up with people explaining it to you for 10 minutes in between each pool, and I'm just like, I just want to play the game, please, just let me play the game. Oh! It's so boring. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think I'll actively leave the static. I think if they kick me out, I won't complain. Alternatively, I'll try to struggle for it for now. Yeah, a part of me is silently hoping I'll kind of just be kicked out. Because I'm just like, I shouldn't have joined to begin with, really. I wasn't going to join a static, and my worst fears have kind of come to light now joining one, so... Yeah, I don't think I'd want to have one after this. I think this is definitely like I've learned my lesson from this one. I think that's probably where I'll end up. So yeah, we'll see how far we get. Maybe we'll clear all 4 fights. Maybe not. Actually, does it count as 5 fights this time? Because there's like there's 2 phases, right, to the last fight. Like 2 proper like phases, right? I don't know. So, you might need to retype that. I'm not sure what you're saying. Or it's so wapana pug. I don't know what that means. If I wasn't in a static, I probably wouldn't. Fuck, I might like. I'd probably do like a thing where like I'd go into PF like once or twice a week to try and make some progress. But doing it like that, I would know. There's no way I'd ever clear it realistically. I feel like this particular tier is probably too difficult to do that. I mean, maybe if you're like really good at the game, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I think realistically, I probably would not clear past like the 2nd or maybe the 3rd fight if I was doing it all in PF. I don't know. It'd be interesting to see. I feel like it would be a pretty fun series But there's too many moments, I think, where I end up just sitting there in silence anyway, where I'm just kind of just like, the moments where I'm just starting to sing along to the song and not playing for the fight, you know what I mean? But those are kind of the moments where I'm starting to be like, this isn't really fun to watch, is it? But yeah, I think that's the problem with PF in general. But you end up with basically the same problem in a static anyway, it turns out. It doesn't really change much. But yeah. So I probably would not pug it really, but I'd probably like I said, once or twice a week maybe just do some PF of it, see what happens, see what we can learn. But yeah, for now I'll commit to the static, of course. I said I would do the stuff. I'm not gonna go back on my word because that would be really rude, disrespectful. I'll stick it out. With that said, I wonder if I should do like a roulette or something. That's quality content. Fun for everyone, oh boy. Alright. Why don't we do trials? Unbelievable, not an instant queue on tank. Who do I call about this one? Is it gonna be Yoshi P? Do I have to contact him? Send him an angry letter. Getting scammed out of my tank queue times. At normal raids. Hey, that's instant queue. And what do we get? Hopefully not like Alexander, because that's going to be pretty miserable. Let's see what we got. This is probably the end of the stream. Probably just this, whatever this raid is. Let's see. Oh, it's Shiva. Alright. Yeah, gonna get some PTSD here, scam. Let's go. Fucking light rampant happens and it starts screaming. There actually is a video on this savage version of this fight that actually sums it up so perfectly well. It's great. I think it's just called something like EAS.mp4 or something like that. It's really funny. I'll send it to you after this. It pretty much perfect. Like I said, perfectly just sums up the experience of progging it. The pain. Right, I'm gonna just do this. Have your 14-second countdown to prepare. Why not? By 14, I mean 15. I think I said 14 for some reason. 4, 3, 2, 1.
We will stoke the fires of conflict.
I have no idea what the tank busters are called in this fight, I'm gonna be honest.
The light shall usher in peace. Such impudence! Resplendent ice, grant me strength.
Yeah, one day we'll group up again. The old team. We'll come back and we'll clear Shiva Savage for revenge. And then we'll all get removed. Alright, I'm gonna take 2 cooldowns for this. I have no idea how much I actually need, mind you. Apparently not that much, okay. I did absolutely nothing. My word. Tanking normals is so different from tanking savage, what the fuck? Oh, I'm gonna do this anyway. I will make it by that one. Yeah, I guess that's a good point. New gear kind of changes it quite a bit. I think this one's you get close, right? Am I wrong? Let's see, are we gonna die? No, we're not, we're good. Alright. We'll hold it here so we can find.
The light shall usher in peace.
And then the bit that gets put on a watch list.
Such impudence!
My word, this tank has 6 bone stacks. It's a good thing I'm the one main tanking.
Tranquility must be restored to the land.
I apologize if I bursted one's eardrums in a moment, but I'm pretty sure the BGM's going up to 100. I'll take it if you want. You haven't decided you want to take it, okay. I think that's the end of the phase. I made an ult, I'm guessing on Omega then, seeing as you asked earlier. What race did you go for? Also, BGM 100. This is probably really loud, huh? Oh well. It'll only be for this fight, and the fight's quite short, I reckon, in the health bar already. Yeah, I'm gonna use a tank all over this, I don't care. It's not loud, that's good. Here we go, fucking light rampant. If I start crying, I apologize. Oh. I want to sing so badly, but at the same time, it probably would sound fucking abysmal. Because I've got headphones and I can't make my own voice. And over here. I think it's not gonna happen. Just barely here. can't see, but I'm bumping my head pretty hard. It's really hard not to. I love this song. It's so good. I removed this from the Savage version. I never actually watched it. Actually, apparently that other automata enabled Hex. Here you go. I'll put it post. Hashtag never mod Hex, I don't trust you. How could I possibly trust you? I never spoke to you in my life properly. Of course. You know, I forgot how long that cutscene actually was. I feel like it's probably a good thing that wasn't in the Savage version. I want to see what tomorrow will bring. Like, I feel like... Hang on. I guess I'll start somewhere else. So the voice lines in that fight I think are actually kind of cool. They sound really dramatic, they sound well spoken. In the, in Eden 12, I really hate the voice lines used in that fight. Maybe I'm the only one. But something about, like, when it's just like, I do love crumpets, or whatever it is they're talking about during the thing, where it's just like, oh, these are actually quite good. Something about it just drives me insane. Like, I hate it. I don't know what it is. It just really, really gets on my nerves. Again, maybe I'm the only one. Anyway, I don't actually know if I can pad out the stream any more than that. I feel like I've, outside of just doing all my roulettes, which would be pretty boring. Exactly that. It's like, I don't know what the line is. It's something about like crumpets or biscuits or something. I don't know. It's just, it really gets on my nerves. The way they say it is just like, it's like reverse ASMR. I'm just like, ooh. I mean, we could join like a random, you know, a clear party like we have in the past, you know, for Emerald. I don't know. There's not even one open. I guess we can't then. All right. Well, it's been a great stream. Well, sort of. I don't know. I haven't really enjoyed what's it called, raiding as much as I've already mentioned. But yeah, to no fault of the static really. I think it's just like a personal thing, you know. I think I prefer blind progging a lot. I think that's way more my thing. I feel like again, I just shouldn't have joined a static is the reality of it. I should have just said, nah, I'm good, thank you. But yeah, with that said anyway, thank you for coming to the stream. I hope you had a good time. I'll probably... What do you think? Tomorrow's Monday. I think we are raiding tomorrow actually, as like a one-off sort of thing. So I'll probably be back tomorrow with the same game. But then maybe on Tuesday I might play some Resident Evil 3. Maybe finish up that game, because that game, mwah, very good, very fun. I always look forward to getting to play that. Alright, so yeah, so probably 2 more streams coming up in the next 2 days, I mean to say. Tomorrow, probably more of this. I mean, I guess there's a chance I don't stream tomorrow. I mean, it's not really that fun to watch, is it really, just progging? At the same time, I haven't really streamed much the last few days, so I'm kind of like... I feel pressured into doing it. We'll see. There might be a stream tomorrow, there may not be. But yeah, on Tuesday, definitely a stream. I want to finish Resident Evil 3, so I really like it. I want to play it some more, but I'm just not going to play it off stream. So yeah, I will see you, hopefully, on tomorrow or Tuesday. Tomorrow will be my favourite day of the week. Yeah, have a good night. And, well, whenever next time is, I'll see you.